Welcome in, everybody. Marty here at Card Lines. As you see, a really big box. I put it a little too close, but covering up our logo on the screen of our first break of the day. Got Mad Max behind the scenes at the keyboard, ready to help out, and hopefully I can make him laugh on camera. That's my goal, as it is all the time. Uh, Welcome in. Uh, ooh, Molly, hi. I can't say it as long as you just put with those exclamation points, but thanks for joining us on YouTube and wherever you are, YouTube or eBay Live. Really appreciate it. We got some fun stuff today. We've got four breaks. It's a baseball one with a little basketball mixed in because of the collector's kits at the end. We do have some open spots that I'm going to try to sell some now. We have some supplies that we're going to also see about selling from the collector's kits. We're going to try to maybe do that in a little bit as well. We have some mystery packs that have guaranteed hits in them. You know, could be a numbered card, could be a relic, could be an auto. You get 15 packs, so we're going to do some of those. And then we also have some singles of some fun stuff, like stuff I love. Like you got like relic cards of different players, famous players, blast from the past, all that stuff. So we're going to try to do a little bit of everything. I can't wait to get into it. And my goal is to not, I'm going to put it down here. So my goal is to not knock over my water. So as you see, we have those Stadium Club ones. I'm going to bring up our schedule. And we're going to start trying to see if anybody is interested in any of those teams that we have for sale. Um, Here's our schedule. As you can see, Stadium Club is full, which we thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, for MLB Prizm baseball Cello box, that breaks. We've got Arizona, Colorado, the White Sox, and the Cubs available. Um, so we have grouped, and then as you see for the 26 celebrations, we have the White Sox, Cleveland, and Minnesota available. So we've done three groupings today. And when I say that, you get for uh, 2022 Prizm, you get the Rockies and the White Sox together. We've grouped in Prizm, we've grouped the Cubs and the Diamondbacks together. And then in Celebration, we've grouped the Twins, the Guardians, and the White Sox together. So you get those groupings. So if you are interested in the 2022 Prizm, the Rockies and the White Sox, you get both teams. It's going to start out at $2.50. You do need to be on eBay if you're interested in grabbing it. If you have other teams already, or if you're going to buy multiple ones here, we do combine shipping, so we'll adjust everything. So don't worry about that. So we're going to get it started. Let's see what happens. So right now for Prizm, it's for the Rockies and the White Sox, starting out at $2.50. Let's see if anybody is interested. Ooh, nice. James is in the house. Nice. Thank you so much. Oh, that's on screen. Sorry, as I'm flipping through stuff. Um, awesome. Thank you. Thank you. So next one, we are going to do the also in Prizm the Cubs and the Diamondbacks, starting at $2.50. Oh, James, welcome in, welcome in. James grabbed them. All right, Cubbies. Awesome, congratulations. It's a nice pickup. And then in Celebration, we're going Twins, Guardians, and White Sox. Twins, Guardians, and White Sox for $3.50 is the opening bid. Okay. Bidding war. Bidding war. All right. Congratulations. So, you guys, that is awesome. Maybe even in record time, we have filled all of our spots. That is so cool. Thank you. Um, so I'm going to take the break schedule off. Let's see here. Which one am I going to? Dun, dun, dun. So, um, me bring up that. So in our first break, actually, you know what? While we have a second, since it was so quick, I'm not sure if anybody is interested in those mystery packs. We'll do one or two right away if anybody wants them. You get 15 cards. It's all good stuff, you guys. And when I say good stuff, yeah, Juan Soto, he is on fire, on fire. Um, so great stuff in here. You know, lots of color, rookies, all that fun stuff. And then you're guaranteed at least one hit. You know, it could be a number card, could be a relic, could be an auto. Um, we're going to start these out. These are the baseball ones. We're starting these guys out at $7.50. If you want me to open it, I can, rip and ship. Otherwise, we can just ship it to you. So we're going to try one or two just to see, test the waters. Oh my God, that is awesome. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's right. Yep, Alan, you got it. Oh, James in the house already. Awesome. And then James, let me know if you want me to rip it or if you want me to just we can send it to you. Totally rip. All right, we're doing it right now. You know what? I've got 8 of them. The one that I just had on screen is the first one. So you tell me, what number do you want? I have no idea what's in them. So I'm going to go front to back, 1 through 8. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. All right. I am hoping that there's something in there that you collect. There's a lot of pressure. This is the first mystery pack that I have opened myself, just FYI. I've sold a lot. I've never bought any of them. I probably should. Okay. Oh, Max, you know what I need to do? I probably should write down that Jim's got this, huh? That'd be helpful to us. Ah, time's flying. I was well organized, you guys. I really was. So this was number 21 now. Okay, so I got it. All right, so let's see what we got. So we've got Bowman Chrome, Jarren Duran. Top Stadium Club, Shane McClanahan. We got a Bobby Witt Jr. Bowman Chrome first of Drew Beam. Rookie of Nathan Church on the Cardinals. Oh, look at that. The Prizm of Zach Remillard. Rookie. Awesome. Oh, this is a good one. Look at this. Kyle Stowers on the Elite Extra Edition, who I believe he's on Florida still. Die cut. That is sweet. And it is numbered right there, if you can see. Hard to see. Right there. 60 out of 99. 60 out of 99. Ooh, got another one. No idea. It's an auto. Minor league card. Jerry, is it Gibbons? Or Owens. He autoed over his own name. Jerry Owens. So, auto. Ryan Waldschmidt, rated prospect. Brett Beatty. Bowman Chrome first. Oops, 2 cards stuck together. Sorry. There we go. Bowman Chrome first of Jacob Cozart. Shall welcome in. Chris Sale. Always up there leading the league in something. Jason Dominguez on the Heritage. Junior Caminero on the Stadium Club. Rookie Stadium Club of Kevin Alcantara. We got a Mookie Stadium Club. And our last card, Tanner Gordon, rookie, for the Rockies. Not bad. Oh, my favorite MLB team is, I'm a Cubs guy, so I'm super happy they stopped their losing streak. Um, yeah, I'm a Cub guy. That's my favorite team. Um, I don't mind the Brewers living here in the Milwaukee area. I'm a Tigers guy. I grew up in Michigan as well. Um, yeah, so I'd say Cubs though is my favorite team. But I collect players more than team stuff because players switch teams if you like the player. I mean, I'm always a fan of the team, but stuff like that. Awesome. So we're gonna try one more, you guys. If anybody wants it, we're gonna try one more of the mystery packs. Um, and then we're going to get started with the break. We can offer more mystery packs and some of the mem cards and stuff. Yep, I do collect Soto and Crew. Those are my two PCs right now. Um, so let's try one more, see if anybody's interested. We can rip and ship or just ship. Starts out at $7.50. You just saw that there was an auto and a numbered card in the last one. And we do combine shipping with anything else that you have purchased. So, all right. Awesome. Well, we'll do more fun stuff like that in a little bit. So let's bring up, as you see, there we go, our team list so we can get started. So as I get this first box open, I just want to thank, my favorite player currently is Juan Soto. I'm a Soto guy. Juan Soto, Rod Carew are probably my two favorites right now that I PC. There are a lot that I like, but I'd say Juan Soto and Rod Carew. Growing up, I was a Mike Schmidt guy too. I played third base, so I liked Mike Schmidt, but not as much as Carew. I just thought he was an amazing hitter and person. Empty box. And I just think Soto, I saw him play when he was really young, and he and a couple other guys, I'm going to put the other ones back here. Actually, I'm putting them on top. Some of these guys that are that good, just things sound different. When they throw faster or more crisp. When they hit, it sounds a little different off their bat. I don't know, some of these guys, it's really cool. I'm a big Helio Ramos fan. I saw him play. Yordan Alvarez, I'm a big fan of his. I saw him play in person when he was young. And like these guys, like I said, they hit the ball and it was just like, it exploded off their bat. So, I just want to thank Philip for grabbing the Diamondbacks, Matt ST with the Braves, Philip M again with the Orioles, Chad P with the Red Sox and Cubs, Daryl S with the White Sox, Andrew B with Cincinnati, Henry M with the Guardians, Chad P with the Rockies, Daryl S with the Tigers, Daryl D with the Astros, Daryl S with the Royals, James D with the Angels, Daryl S with the Dodgers, Philip M with the Marlins, Brandon Q with the Brewers, James D with the Twins and Mets, Daryl S with the Yankees, Brandon Q with the A's, Chad P with the Phillies, Brian B with the Pirates, Philip M with the Padres, Scott J with the Giants, JP with the Mariners, Scott J with the Cardinals, James D with the Rays, Dallas L with the Rangers, JP with the Blue Jays, and Daryl S with the Nationals. Thank you for bidding on all those, and congratulations on winning those auctions. Again, auctions are up for stuff for the rest of the week and things like that. This weekend, I believe Jasper is jumping into the world of breaking and doing our first ever Pokemon break. So I know, you guys ready for my knowledge of Pokemon? I mean, sports cards is already hard enough to learn, and I don't know that much about sports cards. My knowledge of Pokemon is Pikachu and Charizard. If you have those, then that's good. The rest, no idea. All right, with that being said, hit counter. pretty simple. Again, a lot of you have been with us before, which we thank you for coming back and continue to join us. If you're new, welcome in. Baby steps, James. We're working on it. We're working on it. Yeah, so I think that's something we're going to try to do at some point too. We're going to try to do NHL. I'm not sure if I'm doing it. Jeff, Jasper, James. Some of them, now that we have some more breakers. Hard part for the NHL. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna massacre names. I mean, it's already hard enough, some of these names, but yeah, that's a whole nother ball game. But yeah, we'll try to figure some stuff out. So hit counter, this is one of my favorite ones. You're picking one of these 4 spots and then all 4 spots added together. We've got 3 boxes, so we're going to go through 2 and then we'll, yeah, that is true. Yeah, your entertainment. Keep score at home. Oh, he massacred that one. He massacred that one. Yep, there you go. Maybe we should have a hit counter on that. How many times Marty will mess up names. That would be good. Over under is a lot, if that's a number. 4 spots. Like I said, you're picking one of those 4 spots and all 4 added together. We're going to go through 2 boxes, so we'll give you a little more information than normal. But you're picking if there's a football on the card, if they are dumping Gatorade or water is involved or Gatorade's involved somehow. If it's a sepia card, which, as you know, it's not the black and white, it's that sort of weirdish off color. Or if there's a mascot on the card. They do have, I know for Celebrations they have mascot cards, but there are some cards that will have a mascot in the background, sometimes multiple mascots. So you're picking one of those 4 spots and then all 4 added together. You can change at any time until we close those predictions. And this gets you a chance to earn some leprechauns that will run for you at the end of the day for our hit counter giveaway, which we give away some free packs. And then we're also going to do use those leprechauns to, if there are any disputes, any cards that need to get randomized, they'll help us out there. And then we're going to give away some stuff for the buyer's giving. So we have a nice relationship with the leprechauns. So yeah, you guys will get to see them. Thanks for your picks. There's no purchase necessary. Yes, if I see 2 of them, we're counting it. As long as I can see it, it can go for 2. It can go for, if there happen to be a mascot card that I've never seen or pulled, that they're all together, like the Heisman Trophy commercials, and you have all those mascots, I'm counting them. I'll count everyone. If it's 11, I'm putting 11 on the hit counter. Again, no purchase necessary. So even if you're here just hanging out with us, which I really appreciate, and being part of the chat, that's awesome. Yeah, put a bid in. Can't hurt, can only help. And if you haven't been with us before, we'll just need to get some information so we know where to send packs if you win. Correct. Yes. Yep, 2 mascots on 1 card counts as 2. So we know where to send it. You can message us at info@cardlines.com. Shoot us your screen name, username, your real name, and an address that we can send stuff to you. We won't stalk you or haunt you or anything. We won't sell your stuff to other people unless they give us a really good price. So I'm just kidding. We won't do that. All right, enough of me talking. I could do this all day. We have to open up some cards. So let's do this. Good luck, everybody. Oh, the Guardians, yeah. I wanted to go to the new Cleveland Stadium. I used to live in Michigan, and I went to the old one. Was it Municipal Stadium? Many years ago. But no, Cleveland. I think Cleveland's a great town. All right, you guys. Here we go. Good luck. Starting out with Bryce Harper, Justin Verlander, Cody Bellinger. There's a nice one to start with. He is on fire. Ben Rice, rookie. Oh, my favorite backwards cards. Love it. Alex Rodriguez, Craig Biggio, Shane McClanahan. Ooh, light blue. Mackenzie Gore, Prince Fielder, Honus Wagner, Jackson Merrill, Michael Busch. Yours for the taking, Cam Smith. Backwards cards galore. Matt Shaw. CJ Abrams. John Birdie. Not a sepia, just with the light in the background. Denzel Clark. Oh, sorry, guys. I forgot to look to see if these were rookies, so I can put them in a separate pile. Dun, dun, dun. No. Okay. We're good. Back on track. Jose Altuve. Drake Baldwin. He's having a great year. Great start. The Heavenly card. Yes, you're right. Great start to his career. Last year, Rookie of the Year. This year starts out strong. Ronald Acuna Jr., Byron Buxton, having a fantastic year himself. Marcelo Mayer. And our first participant on the hit counter, Manny Machado, Gatorade bath. Say a bath? Sorry, Gatorade shower. Apologize. My apologies. Kumar Rucker on the light blue. Larry Walker, Greg Maddux, Matt McLean, Barry Larkin. In case emergency, break glass, Jackson Merrill. Garrett Cole had a great game yesterday. 10 strikeouts. Grayson Rodriguez. Joe Mauer. Should be wearing sunglasses in that picture. Brett Lauder, rookie for the Cincinnati Reds. Jose Ramirez. Fernando Tatis Jr. Luis Arias having a solid year. I mean, he is just so underrated. I mean, the guy just is a hit machine. Andrew Benintendi. Trey Turner. Pedro Martinez. Bo Bichette on the light blue. Yuri Perez tossing the ball. Jacob deGrom. Francisco Alvarez. Mason Wynn had a big error yesterday for the Cardinals that let the Brewers sneak out a win after Dusty May had a fantastic game. Yours for the taking, Bobby Witt Jr. Paul Skeens throwing a football. 1 for that spot. We're up to 2. All right. Water. Gatorade or water. That counts as water. So they are up to 2. 3 total for Christian Campbell. Mick Abel. 2 mascots on the card. That spot goes to 2. We're at 5 total for Luis Angel Acuna. Buster Posey, Matt Chapman. Brenton Doyle on the light blue. Mark McGuire. Looks like he's got a bunch of rings on. You can see that. But that's just how the lights are going through his fingers. Matt Olson. Giancarlo Stanton. Looks like he had too much ice cream. Brain freeze. Don't know. Tomoyuki Sagana. Julio Rodriguez had a home run yesterday, I believe. Luis Castilla. Garrett Crochet. Chase Meadroth. I think he had a grand slam yesterday. Cal Ripken Jr. on the Savage Sluggers. Those are cool cards. Mookie. Caden Dana. And Jackson Churio. Oops, that doesn't go there. George Brett. Spencer Strider. Chase Dollander. Riley Green. George Kirby. Kyle Manzardo. Trevor Hoffman. And then a light blue of Ezekiel Tovar. All right, you guys, not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. Hit counter. We're up to 5. So I like it through the first half. We got a little bit of almost everything. Didn't get the sepia cards, but I'm sure we'll get 1 or 2, if not more. Oh, did who? Oh my God! I have to look for water bottles. But what if you didn't have water in there? That's the question. We don't know. I'm not doing water bottles. No. I will have to make a stand. I'm not even looking through the rest of them. Alan, that's ridiculous. My goodness. I mean, who knows? You could have vodka in there for all we know. You guys, not only are we opening up some fun cards, but we are having some fun stuff. You guys get to hear my crazy commentary. I would love, I mean, I'd probably throw up because I'd be so nervous, but I would love to commentate on a game and just be ridiculous. Like, not in a crazy way ridiculous, but like just hopefully funny. I mean, I'm guessing that I'm like a lot of you guys that are just fans and we like to have fun. I mean, I'm not saying that the announcers don't have fun, but just like tell it from like a normal standpoint, you know. Oh, that's so nice. So again, hit counter wise, you're picking one of those 4 spots and then all 4 spots added together. We're going through, we have 3 boxes, so let's see what we can come up with. Are we gonna get 30-ish? Possible. It is possible. So, again, hope everyone's having a great day. It's a beautiful day here in Wisconsin right now. When I got here, it was mid-60s, sunny. Supposed to be in the low 70s, I think, for a high. So, good stuff. All right, you guys, good luck. Here we go. Austin Riley starts us out. Ezekiel Tovar. Bretton Doyle. Oh, there we go. Got a concentration of Chris Sale. Vladdy. Christian Walker. Thomas Ajacey. Ooh, there's our Cephia. They are on the board. 6 total of Matt Olson. Kumar Racker. Del Amador. Zach Wheeler. Mackenzie Gore. Seiya Suzuki. Yu Darvish. Frank Thomas. Light blue of Jazz Chisholm. Freddie Freeman. He is very happy that he got to, I don't know, first base, third base, hard to tell, of James Wood. I should put that in a sleeve and a top loader. This is his rookie card. Seems like he's been in the league forever, just because he did so well last year, and you've heard his name for a few years. Just ho-hum, I'll get a ton of home runs. Pete Alonso made a nice play at first base yesterday. Junior Caminera. Yours for the taking, Julio Rodriguez. Man, we should do that on the hit counter sometime. Max, remember this. If your arms are up in the air, like, I mean, there's so many, in like a celebration type thing. Ketel Marte, Sandy Alcantara, Lawrence Butler. Like, that would be, he's like tipping his cap. That would count for Johan Santana. Nolan Arenado. There's water all over his face. I'm assuming that's water, so that's going to count. That goes to 3. And we are at 7 total. Albert Pujols. Austin Riley on the light blue. Nomar. Kodai Senga. Chipper Jones. William Contreras. Wyatt Langford with Gatorade, because I think it's light blue. But could be water. with the Gatorade powder. So does it count for 2? No, it does not. Ichiro, Jackson Holiday, Edgar Quaro, Jacob Wilson in case of emergency break glass, Bo Bichette, Paul Konerko, Chase Utley, Clayton Kershaw, Max Muncy, Water Dump for Bobby Witt Jr. That spot goes to 5. We are at 9 total. Hunter Green, Ben Williamson, Shane Bieber, Gleyber Torres, and a Luke Keyshaw on the light blue. Josh Naylor, Tarek Skubal, Logan Evans, Savage Slugger of Albert Pujols, Dylan Cease, Kevin Alcantara, rookie, Jung Hoo Lee, another Sepia of Zach Neto. Sepia goes to 2. And we're at 10 total. Corey Seager, Jace Jung, Aaron Judge. Ooh, Robert, welcome in. Willie Adames, Jazz Chisholm, Chase Petty, Justin Henry Malloy, Chase Downer on the light blue, Braxton Ashcroft, Christian Yelich showing off his guns, Anthony Santander, concentration of Clayton Kershaw, Connor Norby, Nick Kurtz, oh, congratulations. That is awesome. Mike Piazza and a Michael Harris II. Not a bad first box, you guys. Not a bad first box at all. All right, so hit counter. We are at 10, so still sticking strong to that 30 pace. We'll see if it continues. Max, can you do me a favor? Can you turn on the fan a little bit? Don't want to get too hot, just pass out on camera. That would be bad. Might be funny. Might be bad. Empty box. All right. So again, you are picking one of those 4 spots, and then all 4 added together. We'll go through this whole box, and then we'll close them out. Depending upon time-wise, we'll see if we can get some cards in, if anybody's interested in some singles. We got some mystery packs that we've done and can do again. Again, no purchase necessary. Also, make sure you're following us, subscribing to us on all the socials and stuff here on eBay Live, also on YouTube. eBay, if you subscribe to us, then it lets you know when we do go live, get you a little alert, unless you turn off notifications, I'm guessing. And then also makes it easier to find the store, our shop there, find if there are any singles or things you're looking for, because that's a good way that you can purchase some stuff, and then if you're in any of the breaks, we can combine shipping and save you guys a couple bucks and save us a couple bucks, and that'd be awesome. Also, get over to cardlines.com and make sure you subscribe to that newsletter. No purchase necessary. Comes to your inbox a couple times a week. Just great stuff there. I think it's super fun. I've learned a lot. Stuff that I didn't know. Stuff that I hadn't thought about in a while. So, Swaz, thanks for the pick. Zach, thanks for the pick. Yeah, so it's super fun when it comes to your inbox. Just take a nice little read. Also, check out the auctions. They're up and live for the rest of this week. And I believe weekend coming up. So, here we go, you guys. First half of box 2. Good luck. Edgar Quaro starts us out. Clayton Kershaw, Max Muncy, Concentration, Spencer Schwellenbach, Bo Bichette, Paul Konerko, Chase Utley. We got a sepia of Royce Lewis. They go to 3, and we're at 11 total. Jose Ramirez, Fernando Tatis Jr., Yuri Perez, Jacob deGrom, Luis Arias, Andrew Benintendi, Trey Turner, Brian Woo on the light blue. Ooh, that rhymed. Francisco Alvarez, Mason Wynn. There are those mascots. Don't count them out. We go to 4. 13 total on Luis Angel Acuna. Buster Posey, Luis Angel Acuna, yours for the taking. Paul Skeens throwing a football. He goes to 2. And we're at 14 total. And got another one for Christian Campbell with the water. Puts them to 6. And now we're at 15 total. Mick Abel, Matt Chapman, Julio Rodriguez, Luis Castillo, Jackson Churio, Matt Olson, Giancarlo Stanton, Tomoyuki Sugano, Edgar Quaro on the light blue, Garrett Crochet, Chase Midra, George Brett, Spencer Strider, Wade Boggs, in case of emergency, break glass, Mookie, Caden Dana, Mark McGuire, Chase Dolliner, Austin Riley, Ezekiel Tovar, Riley Green, George Kirby, I don't know what I was thinking, sorry, Kyle Manzardo, Trevor Hoffman, Byron Buxton on the light blue, Vlad Guerrero Jr., Christian Walker, Thomas Ajacey, Brenton Doyle, Kumar Rocker, Adel Amador, Zach Wheeler, Frank Thomas in case of emergency, break glass, Freddie Freeman, James Wood, oh my gosh, purple Gatorade bottle. I'm not counting water bottles, Gatorade bottles, soda cans or bottles. I would count if one of them had like a Captain Morgan's bottle and you could see it, I would count it. But I'm not counting that. Pete Alonso. Alan's just starting to rile me up, get me all fired up. Mackenzie Gore, Seiya Suzuki, Yu Darvish, Frank Thomas, more water. This one on the light blue, Christian Campbell. They go to 7 and we're up to 16. Junior Caminero, Johan Santana, more water. Nolan Arenado puts us to 8 on that spot and 17 total. Albert Pujols, Cam Smith on the Savage Sluggers, Ketel Marte, Sandy Alcantara, and Lawrence Butler. Fun stuff. That was a good one for the hit counter. Got to 17. So, awesome. All right, Max, I'm going to do it. I'm going to get Max to laugh. So, Max, how do you spell candy with only 2 letters? Andrew, welcome in. No, just some of the normal stuff. Like Rhett Louders and some other stuff, Barry Larkins. Nothing amazing. I did want to say, I'm glad you popped on. I have two things. Is it two things? One thing for sure. Thought it was two. Don't get old, you guys. You forget things unless you write them down. For sure, one of my buddies, he pulled, it's something that we can message or email back and forth if you'd like, offline. He pulled a redemption card. Nope, you're not too late. He pulled a redemption of Chase Burns gold, or no, orange, that he is just sent in, and he is looking to sell it. So if that is something you're interested in, I have a picture of the redemption card on my phone, but I don't know. I'm guessing it's a pretty big ticket item. I have no idea price-wise what he wants, but if it's something you're interested in, let me know. Oh, I do know the second thing. I know that you got mad at me the other day when I pulled the Joe Burrow card, the Uptown. There is one for sale here locally that, okay, there is the Joe Burrow Uptown locally for sale. I can find out if it's still available, but again, if you're interested, we can talk offline, send emails or something. So if that's something you want me to pursue as well, let me know on that front. So I did remember the two things I was going to talk to you about, Joe Burrow and Chase Burns. So let me know about that. I'm guessing, again, it's probably a couple $100 card. So, all right, you guys, good luck. This is the last part, and then we'll get into our box 3. So second half of box 2, here we go. Starts us out with some water or Gatorade. Not sure. Think water. We're up to 18 with Bobby Witt Jr. Josh Naylor, Tarek Skubal, Hunter Green, there's a red, Ben Williamson, Shane Bieber, Gleyber Torres, Kyle Manzardo on the light blue, Logan Evans, Corey Seager, Jace Jung, Aaron Judge. Oh, not a problem. Anytime. And I'm hoping you got in your stack. I know that Jeff put in some like Barry Larkins and stuff, and I had that the one mascot card that you got. So hopefully you're enjoying that. Yours for the taking with Vlad Guerrero Jr. Dylan Cease, Kevin Alcantara, Jung-Hoo Lee, Willie Adames, Braxton Ashcroft, Christian Yelich, wrong pile, Michael Harris II, Jazz Chisholm, Chase Petty for the Reds, Justin Henry Malloy, Ichiro on the light blue, Anthony Santander, Caleb Durbin, Dallas Garcia, David Festa, Derek Jeter in case of emergency break glass. Oh, not a problem. That's what we do. We try to look out for everybody. You guys look out for us. We look out for you. Connor Norby, Nick Kurtz, there we go. Yeah. I'm like, how did you know it was the Gatorade water bottle? Or Gatorade bottle. Mike Piazza, Francisco Lindor, Chandler Simpson. He's ready for a bath of some sort. Spencer Schwellenbach. Ender Diaz, O'Neill Cruz, Dalton Rushing, Nolan Shanuel, Lawrence Butler on the light blue, Stephen Kwan, Joey Votto. He was just on, as I was driving here, he was just on Dan Patrick, and he's an interesting guy. Like, he is I wouldn't say a daredevil, but he is just going all over the world and surfing in different places and doing a bunch of stuff. Now his playing career is over, so it's pretty cool. Zach Neto, Vladimir Guerrero Sr. on the Savage Sluggers, Yordan Alvarez, Ken Griffey Jr., Luke Keyshaw, got a Sepia of Luis Severino. They go to 4. We're at 19 total. Yeah, he is. Oh, Wyatt Langford puts the Gatorade and water spot into double digits at 10, which makes us to go to 20. Another Ichiro, Jackson Holiday, and a light blue Jackson Holiday. Nomar, Cody Senga, Chipper Jones, William Contreras, Shohei. Just an amazing performance yesterday again. I mean, this guy is unreal. Hits the home run. I didn't. No, I didn't. Hits a home run, pitches 6, what was it, shutout innings? I don't know if it was no hit, but shutout innings. I mean, that's just crazy. Jacob Wilson. Luis Severino. Miguel Cabrera. Cam Smith. Ryan Zimmerman. Cole Reagans. Ooh, White Langford on the light blue. They go to 11, and we are at 21 total. Marcus Simeon. Alex Bregman. Nolan Ryan. Another Nolan Ryan on the concentration. Adley Rutschman, Jimmy Rollins, David Ortiz, and Max Scherzer. All right. Not bad, not bad. So, hit counter. All right, guys. So this is where the rubber meets the road. You got to make your final decisions. Empty box. Oh, let's see here. How many packs? 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay. So, again, no purchase necessary on the hit counter, you guys. So get those picks in. You're picking one of those 4 spots, and then all 4 spots added together. Currently, again, on pace for 30-ish, give or take, which is pretty good. I'm guessing that it is Gatorade and water that will win. But I would pick a little higher if your numbers are in the lower to mid-20s. I'm guessing we should be upwards of 30-ish. 29, 30, 31, 32. That'd be cool. Hope everybody had a great Memorial Day weekend. I did. It was nice. Weather was great around here, which is rare. Just seemed to go too fast, like always. And you don't get enough done that you're sort of planning on, but that's life. Always stuff to do. Any fun stuff, any good pickups or things from collections, eBay, Marketplace, garage sales, yard sales, estate sales, card shows, card shops. I have a buddy who, he is a retail guy. I take it back. He went to a card shop and bought one. But he just hits It's unbelievable. He is on a streak right now. Oh, that's so good. I'm so glad. Not about the rain, but the family stuff. All right, you guys. I'm going to take a quick sip of my water, and then we're going to close out those predictions. So get them in. Again, no purchase necessary. Oops, probably should keep that up for 1 second longer. See, hopefully it won't explode all over. That's good. All right, Max, if you can close them out, that would be wonderful. All right, you guys, good luck with box number 3. PCA starts us out. Lubob, Dylan Cruz. I cannot tell. That's a ball. That's not a football. Come on, there we go. Ah, finally. Juan Soto. Just looking to see if I see that there's one mascot, but I couldn't tell if that's a person or a mascot. I think it's a person, but guess what? I know my guy. I am still waiting, just FYI, I'm waiting on a redemption from Topps with an autograph from him on the Mets from this year, and it has been like 5 months now. I'm so upset. Savage Sluggers. Oh, I gotta do the mascot. Oops, my bad. I know there's a mascot. I knew it. I said it. Savage Sluggers of Bobby Witt Jr. Will Smith. Brent Rooker. Bryce Trang. Sonny Gray. Bryce Harper. Justin Verlander. Shane McClanahan. Jackson Jobe. Brian Woo. Moises Ballesteros. There's on the light blue for Nolan Arenado. Some water. That spot goes to 12. 13 total, or sorry, 23 total, not 13. Jackson Merrill. Michael Bush. Denzel Clark. Marcelo Mayer. There is Gatorade shower. They go to 13 total, 24 total. Matt Shaw. CJ Abrams. Light blue of Johan Santana. Jose Altuve. Drake Baldwin. Two light board in the same box? Oh my goodness. Larry Walker. Hunter Green on the concentration. Joe Mauer. Ronald Acuna Jr. Byron Buxton. Cephia of Alex Rodriguez. They go to 5 and we're at 25 total. Mark Vientos. Logan Gilbert. Randy Arozarena. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Went to the baseball game on Sunday. Saw him pitch. Pitched a nice game. Dodgers won. Saw Shohei in person for the first time ever. He went 0 for 4, I believe. Luis Gonzalez. Roki Sasaki. Mike Trout. Gleyber Torres on the light blue. Agustin Ramirez. Hae-Sung Kim. Saw him, too. Xavier Edwards. Kobe Mayo. Yours for the taking. Derek Jeter. Gunnar Henderson. Brooks Lee. Oh my, you guys. Out of nowhere, we got one. Aaron Schunk. Aaron Schunk auto. On card auto. That is awesome. For Colorado. Wow. I was not prepared for that one. Out of nowhere. Chad P., congratulations. Wow, that is awesome. Evan Longoria, Ryan Howard, Salvador Perez. Oh, there is a football. Like, I knew there was another one. That goes to 3. We're at 26 total. Sammy Sosa, Aaron Nola, Cade Horton, Albert Pujols on the light blue, Ozzy Albies, Logan Henderson, Rafael Devers, Ellie De La Cruz, and Fernando Tatis Jr. on in case of emergency break glass. Kobe Mayo, Andrew McCutcheon, Kyle Tucker, Jordan Westberg, Cal Ripken Jr., Corbin Burns, Corbin Carroll, Royce Lewis, Zach Gallen, Max Fried, and light blue of Michael Harris II. I looked. Look at this. I swear he's on a cell phone. I mean, seriously. Who makes a phone call at that part of the game? That's ridiculous. Oh, goodness. I know. Good minds think alike, Alan. All right, we're at 26. So here's the deal, you guys. Obviously, the hit counter is closed. But we shall see. You guys are all in the same neighborhood. Max, you never answered my question. How do you spell candy with 2 letters? Anybody else know? Max, you give up? You're no fun. I like it. It's really funny. It's kind of funny. It's cool. It's cute. Alright, anybody else know how to do it? I spell candy with 2 letters. That is correct, Alan. C, but I wouldn't do that symbol. I would space it out. C and Y. Those 2 letters, because candy spells C-A-N-D-Y. The word and is A-N-D. So you take the C, you put the word and you put the letter Y. Nice. Oh, you guys, could we have... Okay, I'm going to jinx us. This feels thicker. I'm going to open it last. I'm going to open it last, and I'm going to put it at the bottom. Oh my gosh, that'd be awesome. Feels thicker. Doesn't mean anything's in there. That's my teaser. PMC, we closed those predictions out a while ago, my friend. Thank you for your pick. Appreciate it. So last half of box 3 to finish up our break. Let's see if I can see it. If I'm telling the truth. If I got faked out. I think I got faked out. It just felt thicker, you guys. That's sad. I'm still putting it on the bottom. That upsets me. All right, here we go. Last half. And if you are here for our Prizm break, we're just finishing this one up, so it shouldn't take us that long. Hang out, grab a beverage, grab some lunch, and participate in the chat with us. Greg Maddox starts us out. Matt McLean, Barry Larkin, Trey Turner, Pedro Martinez, Garrett Cole, Grayson Rodriguez, Ken Griffey Jr. on the light blue, Rhett Lauder, Jose Ramirez, Fernando Tatis Jr., Yuri Perez. There's a Jacob Wilson, yours for the taking. Mick Abel, Luis Arias, Andrew Benintendi, Jacob deGrom, Francisco Alvarez, Mason Wynn, Junior Caminero in the light blue, Julio Rodriguez, Luis Castillo, Garrett Crochet, Trevor Hoffman, Mookie, Caden Dana, Jackson Churio, light blue Roki, Chase Medrath, George Brett, Spencer Strider, Manny Machado on the Savage Sluggers, Riley Green, George Kirby, Kyle Manzardo, ooh, Sepia of Jacob Wilson. That's a nice card. There we go. And the Sepia spot goes to 6. 27 total. Chase Dollander, Austin Riley, Ezekiel Tovar, Brenton Doyle. Oops. Oh, that's right. Vlad Guerrero Jr., Christian Walker, Thomas Ajacey, Pete Alonso on the light blue, Kumar Rocker, Del Amador, Zach Wheeler, Felix Hernandez on the concentration. Little ding on the lower right corner, or I guess in this case, lower left corner. Mackenzie Gore, Seiya Suzuki, Yu Darvish, Frank Thomas, Cody Bellinger, Ben Rice. Prince Fielder, Honus Wagner, Reggie on the Savage Sluggers. John Birdie, Alex Rodriguez, Craig Biggio. There are 2 mascots. They go to 7. We're at 29 total on Luis Angel Acuna. Buster Posey, Matt Chapman. Case of emergency break glass for Matt Shaw. Mark McGuire, Matt Olson, Giancarlo Stanton, Tomoyuki Sagano. Paul Skeens throwing that football. And that spot goes to 4. 30 total. And we've got some water right behind him. That spot goes to 14. 31. And to finish up with Andrew. Bookend break. Rhett Lauder. 25 out of 25 on the foil. That is sweet. Congratulations, my friend. You are getting some fireworks for that bad boy. Boom. Awesome. You know what? I can give you, I haven't done it in a while, I can give you a fist bump. How's that? There we go. Awesome, you guys. So, that was sweet. Great way to end. Okay, very cool. So, here's the hit counter. Gatorade Water, which we knew was going to happen, they won. So, all of you get leprechauns. And then some of you hit it right on the head or were 1 away. So, Philip, you're getting 2. Robert H., you're getting 1. James D. is getting 2. Christopher H., 1. Alan B., 2. Daryl S., 1. Ken J., 2. And Andrew B., 2. Congratulations. A lot of leprechauns on this first one. Great job, you guys. So, let's do a little recap. We got a Paul Skeens with the football. Ben Rice. Jacob Wilson on the sepia. Jacob Wilson on the yours for the taking. Drake Baldwin. You know Juan Soto gets sleeved and top loaded up if I have him, if I'm doing the break. Dylan Cruz. Jacob Wilson, Shohei, the Big Amish, Nick Hertz, Aaron Judge. I wonder if you could get like 3 bigger people. You got Nick Hertz, Aaron Judge, James Wood. It's like a basketball team. Paul Skeens, another Nick Hertz, Aaron Judge, Jacob Wilson in case of emergency break glass, another James Wood, another Paul Skeens, Drake Baldwin, Ben Rice, and we got the auto of Aaron Schunk. And then we just pulled that Rhett Lauder to 25. 25 out of 25, if you can see it. That is amazing. Is it up for trade or sale? The Rhett Lauder one? I don't know. Andrew's a big he's a big Cincinnati guy, so I don't know. I would assume not, but you just never know. All right, you guys. So let's bring in our break schedule. So we're moving on. Oh, your Lauder is. I got you. My bad. So Andrew, Alan's wanting to know. He's got the Rhett Lauder auto, the one that I just pulled, but he's got it, the auto, the base of it. He wants to know if you're interested. I apologize for the misunderstanding. All right, so that brings us to the 2022 Prizm baseball Cello box. We sold all of the spots that were open prior, so thank you. But before we do that, if anybody is interested, we do have some mystery packs available. We opened up one earlier, had an auto and a numbered card. They're going for $7.50. If anybody is interested, let me know. We can do them. We have 7 more available. We also, if anybody is interested in some singles, we do have some singles available. We have Carlos Beltran. Looks like a bat and relic card. I do not think it's numbered. Hideki Matsui, bat card from Season Crowns. We have a Vlad Guerrero jersey card. It says authentic game worn jersey. We have an Andy Pettit Century Collection from the Throwback Threads 2004 with the pinstripe. Oh, Techstars. Yeah, thanks. The Rangers did all right. Larry Walker Game Collection bat card. For the Red Sox, Kurt Schilling, numbered out of 75, jersey card. I didn't look to see if any of these other ones were numbered. Oh, yep, the Andy Pettit is numbered out of 250. Bernie Williams from Flair on the Sweet Swatch jersey, numbered out of 250. And a Randy Johnson, Tools of the Game, numbered out of 250. So if anybody is interested in any of those cards, we do have them. I'm guessing that they start, I have to look and scroll down on the screen. I think they start out at like $3 a piece. Oh, wrong way. Dun, dun, dun. Maybe not. Going the wrong way. $3.50, $3, somewhere in that range. So if anybody's interested, let me know. We can definitely do some of those things. So our next break is our Prizm break. Get to the right screen. And here are our teams. So again, thank you so much for buying into or bidding into those auctions. And congratulations on winning. If you didn't win, thanks so much for bidding and participating. We appreciate it. T-Box. So I'm going to go sort of like I do. I'm going to go in threes. So we'll go through the first half. And then we'll close out the hit counter. So James J., thanks for the Diamondbacks. Matt ST for the Braves. Daryl S. for the Orioles, Scott J. with the Red Sox, James J. with the Cubs. James D. with the White Sox, Daryl S. with the Reds and Guardians, James D. with the Rockies, Matt S.T. with the Tigers, Daryl D. with the Astros, Daryl S. with the Royals and Angels, Scott J. Scott J. with the Dodgers, James D. with the Marlins, Brandon Q. with the Brewers, Randy M. with the Twins Mets, Daryl S. with the Yankees, Randy M. with the A's, Christopher K. with the Phillies, Daryl S. with the Pirates, Philip M. with the Padres, Randy M. with the Giants, Daryl S. with the Mariners, Matt S. with the Cardinals, Randy M. with the Rays, James D. with the Rangers, Daryl S. with the Blue Jays, and James D. with the Nationals. So thank you for those. Congratulations on winning. Hopefully we can pull some fun stuff. Hit counter. We're going teams. So I got to remember the teams. Astro, Yankee, Twins, Angels. So if I pull anybody that is on those teams that I know of, we're going to add it to the hit counter. Again, no purchase necessary, so you're picking one of those 4 teams, and then all 4 teams added together gets you a chance to earn some leprechauns that will run for you at the end of our breaks. So, yeah, again, Astro, Yankee, Twin, Angel. No purchase necessary. Just take a quick swig. Okay. Here we go, you guys. Good luck. And starting us out on the hit counter right away is, let me switch something up really quick, you guys. Sorry. Again, I think I'm organized. I am not. All right, starting us out, Yordan Alvarez for the Astros. Jacob deGrom. Oh, sorry, I have to remember. Yankee, Twin, Angel, Astro. Brandon Crawford. There's what we want to see. A little Julio down by the schoolyard. Joe Barlow. Drew Ellis. Thomas Sabuki. I don't know. Yankee or Matt? Anyone know? Max? You able to look him up? Thomas Sapucki. Looks like a Met uniform, but looks can be deceiving. Met. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Manny Machado. Aaron Judge on the Fearless. Trey Turner. Clayton Kershaw on the Stargazing. A red, white, and blue Clayton Kershaw. Greg Deichmann. Ketel Marte. Josh Bell. Ooh, Catfish Hunter. I like those on the red, white, and blues. Corey Seager on the Illumination. Stargazing of Eloy Jimenez. Mason Thompson. Josiah Gray. Brian De La Cruz. Cedric Mullen. Matt Vierling. Randy Johnson. Corbin Burns. Jansen Junk for the Angels, I believe. So they are on the board. And we're at 2. Corbin Burns, Illumination. Cody Bellinger. Kyle Lewis on the green. Prizm for the Mariners. Alex Verdugo. C.J. Abrams on the red, white, and blue. Stuart Fairchild. Riley Adams. Rafael Devers. Jose Barrios, red, white, and blue. Javier Baez, Lumber Incorporated. Ketel Marte. Alex Bregman on Houston here. So they go to 2. And we are at 3 total. Cal Ripken. Shohei Ohtani. Nice pull. He is an angel here. We go to 4. Royce Lewis. Nicky Lopez. Zach Short. Omar Narvaez. Old school from Montreal, which is now Washington. Gary Carter. Luis Frias. Max Muncy. Jackson Cower. Freddie Freeman. Pete Alonso. There we go. O'Neill Cruz on the red, white, and blue. George Brett and Jake Berger. Rookie class. Fun stuff. Prizm always has fun stuff. Oh, let's put up that counter. So far 4, 16, 18, 20-ish, somewhere in there. I think it will change because, oh, I didn't put, sorry, I lied. I didn't put the Yankee up there. Not an Aaron Judge. So we're at 5. So, yeah, 20, 22, 18, somewhere in there right now. One of those, it's sometimes can be deceiving because there's so many cards, but it is just one box. So you want to go really big, but who knows? We'll find out. Again, no purchase necessary. So again, get that pick in. Ooh. I see something special. Good luck to you guys. Max, did you actually laugh at that? No. No, Max did not pay attention. That was ridiculous. All right. Dari Morita. Nolan Arenado. Tremaine Marquez. Mike Yastrzemski. Ronce Contreras. Jack Lopez. There's a Mike Trout. He is an angel here. Wait, why did you close the hit counter? No, we're not even halfway done. Hit counter still open. Willie Thomas. Cal Ripken on the old school. Alex Manaea. Luis Giolito on the green. Prizm. Brian De La Cruz. Cedric Mullen. Yordan Alvarez is a Yankee. We go to 3. We're at 6 total. Andre Jackson is a Dodger. Alex DeGotti is an Astro. We go to 4. 7 total. Gavin Sheets. Austin Riley on the championship stage. Lucas Giolito, Mitch Haniger, Adam Wainwright, Manuel Rivera, Ronnie Dawson is an Astro. Astros are just coming to play. Go to 8 total. They're at 5. Javier San Martin. Noah Syndergaard is an Angel here. We go to 3. 9 total. Colton Welker. Max Scherzer is a Yankee. Or sorry, is a Met. Cal Raleigh. Rookie. Silver. Emergent. Tyler O'Neill. Go. Our first twin on the board. They are at 1 in the red, white, and blue. Royce Lewis. Mason Thompson. Josiah Gray. Another twin run. Curtis Terry. They go to 2. We're now at 11. TJ Friedel. Christian Yelich on the silver Fearless. Josh Lowe, rookie class. Aaron Ashby, leading the major leagues in wins, I believe. Anthony Rendon is a Yankee. Sorry, is an Angel. My bad. They go to 4, 12 total. Wander, Bo Bichette, Dylan Coleman, Logan Webb, John Hesley, sorry, not Hensley. Alex Bregman is an Astro on the red, white, and blue. They're kind of getting alive here. Cal Ripken, Shohei Ohtani on the red, white, and blue. Nice hit. Angels spot Daryl S. Congratulations. He is an Angel. They go to 5. 14 total. Tim Anderson, Francisco Lindor, Ty Francis on the red, white, and blue. Randy Arozarena on the Fireworks. Look at this one, you guys. Max Scherzer on the X-Fractor. It's not Met here. And it is numbered 38 out of 75. Oh, these 2 packs. Awesome. 75. You are getting some fireworks. So, congratulations, Randy M. Zach Wheeler, Philadelphia. Zach Lothar of Baltimore. But this is the one I saw, you guys. Again, Daryl S. You are on. You're going to be happy about this, my friend. That'd be a Shohei Ohtani stained glass. Nice pull. Bam, 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 bam. Sorry, I don't have sound effects, so that's the best I got. What a pull. I do not like that top loader, so we're going to switch it. Get rid of it. So cool. Congratulations. Awesome. You're getting a fist bump. Because that's just cool. Okay. And he is an Angel. Okay. Hit counter. We're at 15. So, Max, I don't know if you want to write this down, that we're at like 128-ish for when I pulled that stained glass in the Prizm break. Alright, you guys. So, this is where you have to make a decision. Halfway through, 15 on the hit counter. You're going to get into the 30s. You might. So many upside down. Just drives me nuts. This has been an awesome box. Sorry, just trying to straighten these guys up. Don't like upside down stuff. Gives you another minute or so to get something in on the hit counter. Wow. Okay. Max, if you can close them out, that would be awesome. Good luck, everybody. Brian Reynolds starts us out. Sandy Alcantara. Tyler Gilbert. Bryson Stott. Giovanni Moran is on Minnesota. Twins go to 3. 16 total. AJ Alexi. Jack Flaherty. Freddie Freeman on Atlanta in the Illumination. Ronald Acuna Jr. Have a Wander, red, white, and blue. Bo Bichette. Dylan Coleman. John Gray. Trevor Rogers. Lou Bob. Fearless. Silver. Brandon Marsh. Rookie class is an Angel. They go to 7. 17 total. Alexander Wells. Cody Wilson. Jake McCarthy. Glenn Otto. Christian Yelich. Jose Altuve. Yeah, is an Astro. Astros go to 7. Tied for the lead at 18. Albert Pujols is a Dodger. Ivan Castillo. Randy Arozarena on the Fearless. Anthony Bender for Miami. Silver of Sandy Alcantara for Miami. Joe Barlow, Aaron Ashby, Anthony Rendon, and Reed Detmers are both Angels. So they go to 9, which puts us at 20. But then Yuli Gurriel is an Astro. So they go to 8, which puts us at 21. Willie Stargell is not an Astro. Stargazing, Mike Trout. Nick Lodolo. Ian Happ. Rodolfo Castro. Seth Beer. Joe Ryan is a Twin. 22. Akil Baddoo. Kyle Hendricks. Matt Brash. Josh Donaldson on the Illumination for Minnesota. Twins going to 5. Trying to make themselves relevant. 23 total. JT Realmuto. Silver. Paul Goldschmidt on the Sluggers. Jacob deGrom. Brandon Crawford. Julio on the red, white, and blue. Juan Soto on the red, white, and blue. James D, congratulations. That's a case hit, my friend. Right there. Just kidding. Nick Fortes on the red, white, and blue. And guess what? We got another one. Bryce Harper, stained glass. Congratulations, the Philadelphia spot. Christopher K. Ozzy Albies on the, actually, we'll do this. Cal Raleigh on the silver rookie class. I know. Ready for this one, you guys? Emergent Ozzy Albies. And Enole Paredes. Auto debut signature. We got an auto, you guys. What a box. This is an awesome box. Auto, 2 stained glasses, numbered card. I mean, wow. That is crazy. Hit counter, just for you to be updated. We've got 3 packs to go. Celebration is next. Okay. I know, he doesn't have much out there. I mean, he is on fire. 7 more innings yesterday. Ha 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 ha, thanks, Andrew. I mean, what is that, 44-ish scoreless inning streak Sanchez is on? That is crazy. This year has some unbelievably crazy pitching outings. Not outings, like pitchers. Skeens is doing well. Ohtani's doing amazing. Sanchez is ridiculous. Mizorowski is ridiculous. I mean, yeah, I don't know, 41, 44. I mean, what does it matter? It's just, it's up there. I mean, that's crazy. All right, you guys. Here we go. Last 3 packs. Let's see what fun stuff we can get in here. I'm not even going to look, so if it just pops up, it just pops up. Cutter Crawford starts us out. Julio Urias. Otto Lopez rookie. He's, I think, still leading the league in batting. Jake Myers is on Houston. 9 total. Tied for the lead, and we go to 24. Nathan Eovaldi. Yachty. Whit Merrifield. Shane Bieber. Illumination of Cody Bellinger on the Dodgers. Jake Lotz. Look at that. I'll take that one. I mean, I can't because that'd be stealing. Silver Prizm of Juan Soto. Look at that. 2 case hits. 2 Juan Soto case hits in the same box. This is the best box ever. I don't know about that. We've had some amazing boxes here. Nolan Arenado. Jermaine Marquez. Mike Yastrzemski. Jose Ramirez. Zach Reeks. Andrew Vaughn on the red, white, and blues. Jose Abreu, Lumber Incorporated. Jake Berger. Jeremy Pena. Rookie, I meant. Not auto. On Astros. They go to 10, 25 total. Austin Riley, Mackenzie Gore, Randy Arozarena, Yoel Pozo, Lucas Gill. Finally. I mean, they really only at 2 for the Yankees. Brandon Lowe. See, it is the best box ever. Look at this, you guys. Rod Carew. I mean, I got Soto and Carew in the same box. I should have bought this box. You guys can't have it. we'll give you your money back. Angel Zerpa for Kansas City on the silver. Or on the rookie, sorry. Joey Votto, Lumber Incorporated on the silver. That's what I meant to say. Manuel Rivera, Ronnie Dawson for Houston. They go to 11. I know, that's what I'm saying. 27 total. Dari Morita. Jake Cousins. Anthony Rizzo is on the Yankees. They go to 3. 28 total. Old school Nolan Ryan, red, white, and blue. Emergent for Chicago, Tim Anderson. Casey Mize. Luke Williams. Ryan Mountcastle. Seiya Suzuki for the Cubs. Edward Cabrera for Miami. Now on the Cubs, though. Zach Thompson. Josh Lowe. Jake Cronenworth. Trevor Story, Fearless. Packy Mountain for the Angels, I believe. They go to 10. 29 total. Dylan Coleman on the green. Lucas Giolito. Mitch Haniger. Adam Wainwright on the red, white, and blue. Jose Abreu. Brian Hayes. Steven Riddings, I believe, for the Yankees. They go to 4, 30 total. And finish up with sluggers, Yordan Alvarez. They go to 12, 31 total. Awesome box, you guys. That is amazing. Here's our hit counter. Astros pulled it out with 12, 31 total. Andrew B gets 1. Ken J, you get 2. Alan B gets 1. James D gets 1. Robert H gets 1. So thank you for participating. Congratulations on getting some leprechauns. Let's do a little recap because, I mean, I want to see these again. This is awesome. Seiya Suzuki rookie. Juan Soto on the silver Prizm case hit. Cal Raleigh, silver Prizm rookie class. Juan Soto, red, white, and blue Prizm case hit. Number 2. Julio Rodriguez, red, white, and blue. Mike Trout, stargazing. Cal Raleigh rookie. Another Mike Trout. O'Neal Cruz, red, white, and blue rookie. Shohei. Aaron Judge on the Fearless. Julio Rodriguez rookie. Enoli Paredes auto. Shohei on the red, white, and blue. We got a Bryce Harper stained glass. We got a Max Scherzer X-Fractor Fearless out of 75. And we have a Shohei Ohtani stained glass. Congratulations, everybody. A lot of good stuff. Wow. All right, so let's bring in our celebrations boxes. We'll bring up our schedule. 12:35. Oh, we're not too bad. Only a couple minutes behind with all that great stuff. That's amazing. So we're going to start in our celebrations box. But before we do, just want to, yeah, I'm not as to say, I would have guessed, yeah, at least 150 was my guess. So that is awesome. Again, not sure if anybody is interested. We do have a bunch of relics from baseball players of past lore. Some are numbered. If anybody is interested, they're starting out at $3 or $3.50. Would love to send them your way if you collect any of these guys. So if you want me to do a few singles, I can. So let me know. We also have, for those of you who have been with us before, our mystery packs. These start out at $7.50. This one's our baseball one, since it's been a baseball day mostly. you get 15 cards. A lot of good stuff. You get rookies, you get color, you get could have a chance. Everyone has at least one hit. Um, could be a numbered card, could be a relic, could be an auto. Um, so $7.50 gets you 15 cards, and we can rip it and ship it or just ship it. So if anybody's interested in those, I'm going to start one out just to do it because I can, because I hold the power here. If I can go to the right spot here. Dun, dun, dun. So here we go. You need to be on eBay, by the way, if you'd like to bid. So one of our packs. Oh, James in the house. He did one already. Let's see what else he can get. Thank you so much. I'm going to write this down so I don't forget because I thought I did last time. Okay. Are we, and we're ripping it. Which one? 1 through, oh, let me grab them all. 1 through 7. Oh, you want 4 again? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's see what's in here. You could be our test model of if other people want to buy some. And again, we do combine shipping. So if you have spots that you've purchased in the breaks, we will adjust your invoice. All right, so let's see what we got. We're going to go one at a time. Ooh, another Mookie, Top Stadium Club. Corbin Carroll on the all etch. This does not count on the hit counter, but Bobby Witt Jr. with the water dump. Topps Chrome of Brandon Woodruff. Another Topps Chrome, the Gold Cup of Adolis Garcia. Bowman Chrome first, Ivan Luciano. Refractor. That's nice. Chad Patrick for the Brewers. Blake Snell when he was on the Padres. Ooh. Oh my, look at this, you guys. Logan Rico Suave. I'm saying Suave, I don't care. 13 out of 15 right up here. That is awesome. Oh, we got another auto? Jason Cooper. Justifiable. Oh, this one's hand numbered. 684 out of 1,000. That's cool too. 15? Oh my gosh. Got a Pudge. Braylon Doty on the Bowman Chrome first. Refractor. Oh my, this is my guy. This is another guy. I should PC him, you guys, because I love it. Yorbit. Vivas Las Vegas. Jose Ramirez. Kodai Senga. Out of Heritage, Ellie De La Cruz. And Alejandro Kirk, rookie card, Topps Chrome. Really cool. That's a nice pack. Congratulations, James. All right. Anybody else interested in one before we get started in the break? If you are, we can get it. We can rip it. We can just put it in a pile. We can try again in a little bit. Okay. So, you saw the break schedule. Now, we're going to get started. Here is our team list while I open up this. We'll go through this first box, and then I'll open up the first half of the packs for the second box, and that's when we'll close them out. So, here we go. Empty box. 2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. All right, 14. So, William R., grab the Diamondbacks and the Braves. Thank you. Philip M. with the Orioles. Scott J. with the Red Sox. Rick H. With the Cubs. James D. with the White Sox. Andrew B. with the Reds. James D. with the Guardians. Matt S.T. with the Rockies. Marty W. Not me, by the way, with the Tigers. Daryl D. with the Astros. Roland R. with the Royals. Kevin J. with the Angels. Roland R. with the Dodgers. Philip M. with the Marlins. Brandon Q. with the Brewers. James D. with the Twins. Marty W. with the Mets. Kevin J. with the Yankees. Philip M. with the A's. Christopher K. with the Phillies. Brian B. with the Pirates. Philip M. with the Padres. Kevin J. with the Giants. Andrew B. with the Mariners. Philip M. with the Cardinals. Scott J. With the Rays. James D. with the Rangers. JP with the Blue Jays. And Philip M. with the Nationals. All right, you guys. So our hit counter. And thank you. Congratulations on winning those spots. Again, you are picking one of those 4 spots. And then all 4 spots added together. No purchase necessary. So make your prediction. If you have teams, we'll put, and you win something, we'll put it in your stack. If you don't have teams, that's okay. Since there's no purchase necessary, we can mail it out to you. Or if you're in other breaks the rest of this week, we'll include it then. Again, you're picking okay. Well, I'm a big fan of Barry Larkin because I'm a University of Michigan guy. Unfortunately, you're in Ohio. I'm bleed maize and blue, but Barry Larkin went to University of Michigan, so I like him. So again, you're picking one of those 4 spots, and all 4 spots added together. So you guys are going to have to help me out a little bit here because it's 4 new teams. I'm going to try my best to remember them, but I could miss some. So good luck. Again, no purchase necessary. I'm going to take a quick swig, and then we're going to go. And again, we're going to go through the first box and open up the first half of the second box. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Alejandro Kirk, Guardians, Rockies, Marlins, Phillies. I can do this. Zach Maxwell starts us out second with the Cincinnati rookie. Jorge Soler, Jacob deGrom, Kyle Carros for the Rockies. And they're on the board with 1. Okay. Jose Caballero, Jackson Garcia for the Red Sox. James Wood for the Nationals. Our first one that we're going to have to randomize off, unless we get 2 more, so 3 total. American League ERA leaders. Got a foil of Matt Olson. Jose Ramirez on the Tops All Tops team. Sorry, 2025 Tops All team. He is a Guardian. And they are at 1 themselves. And we're at 2 total. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Stars of the MLB. Perennial All-Star Bobby Witt Jr. Slider for the Guardians. That counts. They're at 3. Ronald Acuna Jr., Hunter Brown, Evan Carter, Bob Seymour, Blaze Alexander, Winder Avia for the Royals, Bryce Harper, he is a Philly. And the Phillies are on the board. 4 total. Jeremy Pena, Cody Clemens, Dalton Rushing on the Future Stars. James Wood, Stars of the MLB. Got our first confetti of Zach Maxwell. Zach Maxwell box. Matt Chapman, Game Day Drip. 8-bit baller of Ellie De La Cruz. Mookie, Jacob Young, A's team card. Dominic Canzioni. CJ Capus is on the Guardians. Oh, Guardians, up to 3. You know what? I didn't look on this, if any of them. Boston, Houston, Tigers. Nope. Okay. Bretton Doyle is on the Rockies. They go to 2, and we're at 6 total. Carlos Estevez, Joey Luparfito, Ian Seymour. Feed me, Seymour. Brandon Pfaadt. Brady House. Nice little rookie on the 1991. The Nationals. Bobby Witt Jr., Titans of the Game, perennial All-Star, Clayton Kershaw. Baxter for the Diamondbacks. Houston team card, Bobby Witt Jr. Nick Pivetta, Juan Burgos. Ezekiel Tovar is a Rocky. They go to 3. 7 total. Isaac Collins on the Gold Cup. Diamondbacks team card, Nolan Arenado, Shota Imanaga, David Bednar. Bobby Witt Jr. on the Stars of the MLB. Jorge Soler on the Confetti. Dinger. Look at that. We got 2 mascot cards, and they are both of teams that are on the hit counter. That's pretty cool. 8 total. Chase Burns. Look at that. Getting the 8-bit ballers for Cincinnati, Andrew. There you go. O'Neill Cruz. Bradley Rodriguez. Brandon Donovan. Yanquiel Fernandez is a Rocky. It is a Reds box. Got that confetti of Maxwell. Miguel Vargas. Let's see here. So free, this is wins. So we've got Yankee and Red Sox. They are not on there. So I don't need to count any of them. And that will get randomized off. Jose Ramirez is a Guardian. They go to 4. And a Marlin, Yuri Perez. They go to 1. We're at 11. Junior Caminero. Carson Williams. James Wood on the profiles. Stars the MLB. Or sorry, Titans of the Game. I don't know. I was thinking something different. Oh, I gotta switch these guys out. There we go. Paul Skeens. Perennial All-Star Fernando Tatis Jr. Andrew McCutchen, Game Day Drip. Brian Bello. Grant Holmes. Giancarlo Stanton. Gabriel Moreno. Trevor Lunch. Rhett Lauder on the Future Stars. Samuel Basello for the Orioles. Casey Mize. Julio on the Stars of the MLB. Bailey Ober on the Confetti. This one's going to get randomized off. Turner, Horner, and Freeman not on the hit counter. This one's going to be a separate one because it is the glitter. Chris Bubik on the opening day foil. Pete Alonso on the perennial All-Star. Swinging Friar. Ryan McMahon. Jacob Mizraski. A's team card, Clay Holmes, Kumar Rocker, Bronx Buddies, Jack Taglianone. Mets team card, Romy Gonzalez, Jonah Heim, Jr. coming here on the 91. Mookie on the Stars of the MLB, Gunner on the Game Day Drip, and Cal Ripken on the 8-bit Baller. All right. Active first half of box 1. We're at 11. On pace for in the 40s. That can't happen, can it? It could happen. Again, no purchase necessary. Get in on that hit counter. All right, one more pack. All right. Good luck, everybody. JT Ginn. Luke Keyshaw on the Gold Cup. Let's see. Who do we have here? Judge, Bichette, and Wilson. Average leaders. Going to get randomized off. Jeffrey Springs. Mariners team card. Shea Langoliers. Ronnie Marciano. Victor Robles. Troy Johnston is a Marlin. They go to 2. 12 total. You know what? I lied earlier. Trey Turner is a Philly on that one average leader. So they are at 2. My mistake. So we're at 13 total. Oh, you guys, look at this. Jonathan India, walk this way. So one thing that I learned is the walk this way. I did not know this. You guys are much smarter than I am. The walk this way one. Congratulations to the Royals, by the way. Roland R. Are for walk-off hits. I did not know that. I didn't know what they were for, to tell you the truth. I just thought it was a cool short print type card. Roman Anthony on the Titans of the Game. So, and then the dugout one, the peek in the dugout one is just like the variation looking into the dugout. So, confetti of Marcelo Mayer, Pete Crow Armstrong, perennial All-Star, Tampa Bay Raymond, Tyler Stevenson, Patrick Bailey, Kyle Backus, Garrett Crochet, dugout peaks. Yes, that's what it's called. I knew it was. I knew it was something peaks, but thank you. Garrett Crochet, Bryce Trang, Max Schumann, Max Fried, Christian Moore, Shinosuke Ogasawara, Mickey Moniak is a Rocky here. Rockies go to 6. 14 total. Jose Ramirez on the big ticket player. Guardians. Go to 5. We are at 15 total. Roman Anthony on the Stars of the MLB. Mr. Red. Carson Williams, 8-bit baller. Ben Williamson, Warming Bernabelle is a Rocky. They go to 7. 16 total. Max Muncy, Victor Scott II, Rangers team card. Christopher Sanchez. Colson Montgomery. Andrew Abbott. Landon Roop. Cubs team card. Purple. 204 out of 250. 204 out of 250. Congratulations, Rick H. Nice hit. I'm a sucker for numbered cards. I love them. Rachel, welcome in. In a second, feel free to get in on the hit counter when I pull them back up. Titans of the game, Allie. Oh, here we go. Vinny, Aaron, and Cal Raleigh, American League RBI leaders. That's going to get randomized off. Eight-bit baller of Owen Cassie. Game day drip of Shohei Ohtani. Oh, let's see here. No, they weren't any of those guys on there. Logan Webb, Travis Adams, Kyle Manzardo is a Guardian. They go to 6. We're at 17 total. Drew Rasmussen, Tristan English, Corbin Carroll, Jacob Marcy is a Marlin on the Gold Cup rookie. Marlins go to 3. 18 total. Trevor Rogers, Kennedy Corona, my Corona. Kyle Stowers on the foil is a Marlin. Goes to 4. 19 total. Andrew McCutcheon on the 1991. Same picture? I say same picture. Christian Yelich on the Stars MLB and perennial All-Star, along with the mascot for the White Sox. Dieter Fuentes, Brady Singer, and Helio Ramos. Got a Shohei. Javier Baez, Cody Freeman, Angel Martinez, the Guardian. They go to 7. 20 total. Chad Patrick. Michael Bush, Nick Gonzalez. Aaron Judge is Stars of the MLB. Carlos Narvaez on the confetti. Corbin Carroll on the game day drip. Roman Anthony on the 8-bit baller. Boston team card. Masataka Yoshida. Brandon Marsh is a Philly. They go to 3. We're at 21. Joe Rock. Jake Fraley. Andrew Lara. Will Benson. Casey Schmidt. Trey Turner is a Philly. Here come the Phillies. 22 total. Grant Taylor. Patrick Bailey. Greatest hits. Julio Rodriguez, Titans of the game. Vladdy on the perennial All-Star. Mrs. Met. Clayton Kershaw and Sonny Gray. Bryce Matthews. Daniel Palencia. Xander Bogaerts. Dylan Smith. Davis Martin. Elias Diaz. Maximo Acosta is a Marlin. You go to 5. 23 total. Felix Bautista. Jacob Mizraski. Stars the MLB. Matt Stram on the confetti is a Philly. Phillies go to 5. And we're at 24. Mariner of the Moose. And an 8-bit baller of Shohei Ohtani. Alan, I would be interested. I mean, I think I collect more of just him as an individual, but I would be interested. I mean, as long as the price is right, as they say. So, that's possible, yeah. Again, sucker for numbered cards, so. All right, let's get the hit counter up so you guys know where we're at. 24 is where we're at, so on pace, upper 40s. Anybody truly thinks that we'll get into the 50s and you go into the 50s and hit empty box? I'll give you double leprechauns, so I'll give you 2. But you have to pick it and stick to it. Well, obviously you have to stick to it because after this you're going to be closed out. So if you think we're going to get into the 50s, we're going to get hot. You can get double leprechauns if you guess in the 50s. Oh, I like it, Robert. Gambler. It's a lot of pressure on me. Not really. I just open cards. Rachel, Gambler. Ho, ho, ho. Okay. Guardians, 47. All right. And again, don't let me talk you into it. Free will. You guys can pick who you like and what you think. I'm just giving you, I'm just dangling the little fruit out there. You don't need to hit it right on the nose. You can be one away, or if you go in the 50s and you happen to be the closest one, then you can get double leprechauns. So, Andrew, you're a gambler too. I love it. All right, you guys. Just adjusting the seat, adjust the legs a little. And again, no purchase necessary on the hit counter, so get those picks in. No picks or anything. Hit counter. But I don't need them right now, but whatever. All right, you guys. Max is going to close it out. Oh, Clover. Okay, I like it. All right. Max is going to close them out, so good luck. Let's see if we can get hot. Rafael Devers, Chris Bubik, Javier Baez, Drew Rasmussen, Tristan English. There's a Guardian. We just need these teams to get hot. We're up to 25 on Angel Martinez, Chad Patrick, Austin Wells, Brady House. Good rookie. There's a Guardian. Jose Ramirez puts the Guardians to 9. 26 total. Daniel Palencia on the confetti. Otto Kemp for Phillies on the pink confetti. Phillies go to 6. 27 total. Francisco Lindor in the game day drip. It's an 8-bit baller of Jacob Mizraski. If you guys are just joining us, we're a little behind. We had some things to sell and just been chatting a bunch. So if you're just joining us for the next one, for the Topps Collector's Kit, we're just in our last box, so shouldn't be too long. Hang out, chat. Gavin Williams is a Guardian. They go to 10. We're at 28 total. Logan Gilbert, Alex Freeland, Jake Fraley, Helio Ramos, Shohei Ohtani. Casey Schmidt, Cody Freeman, Owen Cassie, Austin Riley, Pete Alonso on the 1991. Bryce Harper is a Philly. They go to 7. 29 total on Titans of the Game. Perennial All-Star Kyle Tucker, Wally the Green Monster, Lazaro Estrada, Daniel Palencia, Xander Bogaerts, Joe Rock, Elias Diaz, and Andre Lara. Will Benson, Jordan Beck is a Rocky. Rockies have been quiet, but they are moving up to 8. We hit 30. Josh Jung, Corbin Carroll, Xander Bogaerts on the confetti, and Zach Neto. Bernie Brewer, 8-bit baller of Alex Freeland, Philly. Otto Kemp, go to 31. They go to 8. And Sosa, Stephen Kolek, Jesus Luzardo is a Philly. Philly is making a run. They go to 9. We're at 32. Bryce Matthews, Joey Bart, Dylan Smith, Davis, Martin, Luke Raleigh, Jeremiah Jackson was having a nice year. Paul Skeens on the profile. Kyle Teal on the Stars of the MLB. Ricky Henderson on the 8-bit baller. Jazz Chisholm Jr. on the Game Day Drip. Carlos Narvaez. Matt Stram is a Philly. What is going on? Phillies out of nowhere. Boston team card. Colton Cowser. Ben Rice. Colby Thomas. Nico Horner. Carlos Cortez. Ben Lively. The Guardian. They go to 11. 34 total. Fernando Tatis Jr. on the Titans of the Game. Joe Rock on the confetti. Alex Freeland on the opening day logo foil. Bobby Witt Jr., perennial All-Star slider for the Guardians. Go back up. Or they go to 12. 35 total. Jacob Mizrowski. Man, I'm getting nervous to see if we're going to hit 50. Jacob Melton. Bo Naylor. Guardians just extending their lead. Rockies started out hot and have folded. Brian Wu. UC Kikuchi. Royce Lewis. Spencer Schwellenbach on the Future Stars. Jack Leiter. Drew Gilbert. Jacob Wilson on the Stars of the MLB. Bobby Witt Jr. on the confetti. Caleb Durbin on the confetti. Mr. Red. 8-bit baller of Carson Williams. Bailey Ober. Marcelo Mayer on the Future Stars. Raleigh, Judge, and Pasquantino on the RBI leaders. Different than the other one. So that is going to get randomized off. Nick Kurtz. Thanks. David Peterson, Chandler Simpson on the Future Stars. Royals team card. Drexen Profar, Jackson Merrill, Tommy Edman, Alex Freeland on the 1991. Fernando Tatis Jr. stars the MLB, Matt Chapman, and another Ellie De La Cruz 8-bit baller. All right, so I've got a little bit of work ahead of me. We're at 36. Need 14. Oh, thank you so much, Foz. Can we get 14 to hit 50? I think we can. I think we can do it. I like the fact a lot of you guys, some picked the Phillies, some picked the Guardians, some picked the Rockies. So a wide range, an eclectic pick today. Again, we'll get through this last half of our second box, and we are going to get into those collector's kits. So again, thanks so much for hanging out. Make sure, if you can, make sure you subscribe, follow, make sure you press the like button. I know you guys had a lot of fun today. I've had some fun. Makes me feel better. Boosts my ego. All right, let's see if we can hit 50. That would be awesome. Good luck. Eric Lauer starts us out. Peyton Tolle, Jose Altuve, Corbin Carroll, Max Muncy, Jacob Marcy is a Marlin. Marlins go up to 6. 37 total. Trevor Rogers, Christopher Sanchez. Phillies go to 11. Jacob Wilson. Sorry, I'm just checking. I don't know if I did it or didn't do it. If I got one earlier, I want to be consistent. Francisco Alvarez. Roman Anthony. On the greatest hits. PCA. Aaron Judge on the perennial All-Stars. Mr. Met. Zach Maxwell. Jorge Soler. Quinn Priester. Adam Frazier. Padres team card. Sean Manaea. Hayden Burnsong on the Future Stars. Mike Yastrzemski. Phillies team card. Phillies go to 12. 39 total. Sean Manaea. 780 out of 2026 for the Mets. Samuel Basello, Titans of the Game. Jake Fraley on the confetti. Clayton Kershaw, perennial All-Star. Baxter for Arizona. Ronald Acuna Jr., Hunter Brown, Alejandro Kirk. Cam Devaney. Jackson Holiday, Jose Barrios, Will Banfield. Pavin Smith, Andrew Vaughn. Lucas Giolito on the foil. Caroline Marks on the first pitch. for the Angels. Tarek Skubal on the Stars of the MLB for the Rockies. Dinger. They go to 9. 40. Chase Burns, 8-bit baller. Jacob Young, A's team card. Paul Skeens. Oh, we'll run out of cards to get 10 more. Jonathan India, Keibert Ruiz, Cesar Prieto, Fernando Tatis Jr., Brandon Walter. We've got a Philly, Jesus Luzardo for wins leader. It's going to get randomized off. Phillies go to 13. 41. Joe Adell. Mike Trout on the Stars of the MLB. Helio Ramos on the Confetti. Fernando Tatis Jr. on the Perennial All-Star. Andrew McCutchen on the Game Day Drip. Astros team card. Bobby Witt Jr. Mookie. Brian Abreu. Addison Barger. Jonah Tong. Vinny Pasquantino. Mackenzie Gore. Ryan Jeffers. Luis Angel Acuna on the Future Stars. Lawrence Butler on the 91. Shohei on the Titans of the Game. Pete Alonso on the Perennial All-Stars. Swinging Friar. Brayley Rodriguez. Brendan Donovan, sorry. Dallas Garcia. Dylan Beavers. Vlad Guerrero Jr. Pedro Pajes. Tigers team card. Christian Yelich. Bubba Chandler. Ryan Nelson. Brandon Donovan on the Confetti. Stars of the MLB. Samuel Basello. Two home runs yesterday. A Game Day Drip of Gunner. 8-bit baller. Oh, that was Orioles trio. A's team card. Brian Bello. O'Neill Cruz. Carson Wisenhunt. Not a Rocky. They go to 10. We're at 42 of Tyler Freeman. Home run leaders. No one on the hit counter. Yep, everything ships. Alex Bregman. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Riley Green. Josh Smith. Steny Rafaela on the greatest hits. Titans of the Game. Aaron Judge. PCA on the Perennial All-Star. And Raymond, the mascot for Tampa Bay. That half was sad for the hit counter. 42 total. Guardians and Phillies tied for the lead. So, Christopher H., you get 2. Alan B. gets 1. Chris K. gets 1. And Ken J. gets 1. So, thank you so much for participating. Let's do a little recap, and then we'll do the randomizer for our league leaders, and then we'll get into our last break. Aaron Judge, Titans of the Game. Stars of the MLB, Samuel Basello. Titans of the Game of Shohei. Jonah Tong. Paul Skeens. Samuel Basello, Titans of the Game. Sean Manaea out of 2026. Perennial All-Star Aaron Judge. Greatest Hits Roman Anthony. Nick Kurtz. Jacob Mizraski. Paul Skeens Profiles. Shohei. 8-bit baller Jacob Mizraski. Shohei 8-bit baller. Jacob Mizraski on the Stars of the MLB. Roman Anthony 8-bit baller. Aaron Judge, Stars of the MLB. Shohei Game Day Drip. Cubs team card. out of 250, 204 out of 250. Roman Anthony on the Stars of the MLB. Titans of the Game, Roman Anthony. Jack Caglianone. Rookie Jacob Mizraski. Samuel Basello. Paul Skeens, Titan of the Game. And then Jonathan India, Walk This Way. Nice stuff. All right, so I will set up our leprechauns. Okay. So just so you guys can see, we're going to do 2 leprechaun races. One for the base league leaders. We're going to go left. I think I went center or middle, and then right. And then we'll do a second one for our confetti league leaders. Leprechaun race. There we go. So we'll shuffle them up a couple times. Our base one first. Good luck. All right, center or middle takes it. Then for our confetti ones, let's shuffle them up a couple times. Good luck. And left takes it. All right. Sounds good. Leprechauns, thank you so much. We will see you again in a little bit. Let's get the leprechauns off. There we go. Make sure you guys rest up. Make sure you drink your beer and eat your Skittles. All right, so we will now go and show you our schedule. That brings us to our Topps Collector's Kit. These guys are big, so I'm only going to put one on the screen at a time. I'll open it up and then, I don't know if I'll put it in back or how we're going to do it. I haven't figured that one out yet. But these things have 2 packs of Topps Baseball Series 1 pack of 2026 Topps Heritage Baseball, 2 packs of 2025-26 Topps Flagship Basketball, 1 pack of 2025-26 Topps Chrome Basketball, and then 1 exclusive 11-card pack that has a combination of baseball and basketball, and you get at least 1 parallel in there. Inside, you also have 1 pack of top loaders, 1 pack of sleeves, 1 magnet, oh my god, One Touch, I couldn't think of it, sorry, One Touch magnet holder, and then it has the binder. We are, yep, the binder. We are seeing if anybody wants to, on the collector's boxes, if anybody is interested in the top loaders, we're going to do that auction on eBay. It starts out, it's 1 pack, starts out at $3. It's 25 of them, the standard size. So we'll offer that now. There are 4 of them available. So, and we do combine shipping. So here we go. This is for our top loaders. James in the house. So this this is for one of them. Awesome. So that's 4001 loader. Okay, so I'm going to put that over here, and when I open them up, I will put that on there. We do have, I can do all of these right now if anybody's interested in another one. It'll be with our second box or third box or fourth box. Oh. Thanks for your bid. Oh, congratulations. Nice. Nice, cool. Okay, we have 2 more left if anybody is interested. And again, we do combine shipping, so do not worry about that. Okay, we're going to try one more. James. Ooh, MC, all right. Nice, congratulations. Right. And then we have one more top loader left. Or one more pack of top loaders, I should say. Awesome. Thank you guys for your bids and congratulations. So there we go. So top loaders are in the books. If anybody is interested in the sleeves, it's a pack of 100 sleeves, I believe. I don't know if it says it on the side. Yes, 100 soft sleeves. So they are starting out, again, combined shipping, so don't worry. If you've already purchased something, those start out at $2. Nice. Thanks for your bids, you guys. Congratulations on your victory. Okay. If you see on the overhead the weird post-it notes, don't mind me. It's sort of how I'm keeping track. We got another pack of them. If anybody is interested. Nice. Thank you. Congratulations. Okay. We have another pack of sleeves. Again, combined shipping, so get in. Nice price. Congratulations. All right, last pack of sleeves. Nice, congratulations. Okay, and then we have one last thing, you guys. We combined all 4 of the mag holders, so there are 4 of them. and it's going to start out at $3.50, and you get all four. We're not doing them individually, you get all four. Nice, great deal. Thank you so much, you guys, for grabbing all that stuff. Okay, got it. So we will take care of that on the back end with everything. Also, next thing. So as I open these guys, I'll move all the stuff off to the side and all that fun stuff. I'm going to bring up the team list, but the way that everything is set up on our end, I'm going to say the teams, but I can only show the baseball one, the first one that we have. So I'm going to say the basketball ones, but you won't be able to see it. Empty box. Put this to the side. So here are our sleeves and our binder. Me. This out. Top loader. Sleeves. And first holder. Keep that over there to the side. So you guys are watching me going, what is he doing? It makes sense in my head, you guys. It's all that matters, right? It makes sense in my head. So put this there. Okay. So we have our baseball. We have our basketball. And then we have our exclusive pack. Okay, I think we might be ready. I'm going to bring up the teams. Thanks for bearing with me. Thanks for everything, you guys. So I'm going to say all the teams. We're going to do baseball first. Philip M. grabbed the Diamondbacks. Matt S.T. with the Braves. Philip M. with the Orioles. I forgot they had that crazy clip thing that could get hung on racks. I don't understand why. But anyway, Philip M. with the Orioles. Ken J. with the Red Sox. Chad P. with the Cubs, White Sox, and Reds. James D. with the Guardians, Rockies, Tigers. Daryl D. with the Astros. Brandon Cute with the Royals. James D. with the Angels. Ken J. with the Dodgers. Philip M. with the Marlins. Chris H. with the Brewers. Daryl S. I'm just going to move these back here. There we go. Give myself a little more room. Daryl S. with the Twins. Scott J. with the Mets. Daryl S. with the Yankees. Chris H. with the A's. Chad P. with the Phillies. Matthew S. with the Pirates. Philip M. with the Padres. Scott J. with the Giants. Daryl S. with the Mariners. Scott J. with the Cardinals and Rays. James D. with the Rangers. Daryl S. with the Blue Jays. And James D. with the Nationals. For the basketball side, Scott J. with the Hawks. Chad P. with the Nets. Daryl S. with the Celtics and Hornets. James D. with the Bulls and Cavs. Ken J. with the Mavericks. Chad P. with the Nuggets, Pistons, and Warriors. JP with the Rockets. James D. with the Pacers and Clippers. Chad P. with the Lakers and Grizzlies. Lewis L. with the Heat. Scott J. with the Bucks and Timberwolves. Chad P. with the Pelicans. Alex D. with the Knicks. Matthew S. with the Thunder and Magic. Daryl S. with the 76ers. James D. with the Suns. Matthew S. with the Blazers, Ken J. with the Spurs, James D. with the Kings, Scott J. with the Raptors, Angel C. with the Jazz, and Matt S.T. with the Wizards. We made it through. All right, so I'm going to do all 3 packs of baseball first, then we're going to go basketball, then we're going to go exclusive, and then I'm going to do the next box the same way. Our hit counter, we went 2 baseball, 2 basketball. So we went who was in the World Series last year and who was in the NBA Finals last year. So Dodgers and Blue Jays, OKC, and Pacers. So any players I see from any of those teams, we will add to the hit counter. Again, no purchase necessary, so feel free to pick, even if you haven't bought in or if you've never been with us before. We just need to get your information if you do have a chance to, or if you do win anything. These are going to go for a chance to get some leprechauns to run for you at the end. All right, so let's, again, you're picking Dodgers, Blue Jays, OKC, or Pacers, and then the total of all 4 added together. That's the thing. So, and all 4 added together. All right. Jack Caglianone starts us out on the Stars of the MLB. Oh, the whole pack was upside down. That's nice. Mets team card. Gabriel Moreno. Trevor Larnach. Rhett Lauder. Another Mets team card. Matt Olson. Kyle Stowers. Hunter Brown. Alejandro Kirk. Puts the Blue Jays on the board with 1. Zach Maxwell. Carlos Rendon. Kyle Teal. Braves team card. Rafael Devers. Stars the MLB. Mariners team card. Shea Langeliers. Ronnie Mauricio, excuse me. Another Jack Caglianone. Yep. You guys make sure that you pick a total of all 4 added together as well. So you can pick Dodgers and 12 or 18 or whatever you want to pick. We're going to go through 2 boxes, and then when we open up the third, that's when we're going to close it out. Dane Myers, Lucas Giolito, Hunter Brown, A's team card, Ronald Acuna Jr., Josh Lowe, Parker Messick, Jacob Lopez, Owen Kasi on the 91, record breaker of Cal Raleigh, Angels, Kenley Jansen, Jesus Luzardo, Joe Adell. Oh, you guys, look at that. Green, Aaron Judge, All-Star. That is sweet. Got our chrome of Dominic Smith. And another chrome of rookies, outfielders. Giants, Astros, Rays, and Dodgers. So we do have a Dodger. So the Dodgers are going to go get on the board. And this will get randomized off at the end. And then Corbin Burns. All right, so I'm going to make room here. So we are now going to go into our basketball packs. I should bring up the hit counter for those of you who weren't on before. There we go. We're at 2 so far. It will increase. I know it. Okay. Good luck to the basketball side. Here we go. OKC and Pacers. Got it. Down next. Giannis. Malik Monk. Twin Saloon. Dylan Brooks. Ace Bailey on the Generation Now. Trailblazers team card. Andrew Nebhard is a Pacer. So they're at 1. 3 total. DeMar DeRozan, Jaden Ivey, Zachary Richachet on the NBA Rookies team. Bam Adebayo, Trey Johnson III, Carter Bryant, Tyler Kolek, Cody Williams, Scotty Barnes, Brandon Podziemski, Malik Beasley, Jeremiah Fears on the 8-bit baller, 76ers team card, Nikola Jokic, Bucks team card, Naz Reid, Jeremiah Fears, Ty Jerome, Denver team card, Clint Capella, Anik Conan Niedhauser for the Clippers on the Chrome. Chet Holmgren is on OKC. So they are on the board. Everybody is accounted for. Dylan Brooks on the refractor. So, nope, leave those. So you can take that one, leave that, and you can take those. And then Jamal Murray. All right, so Centex, thanks for the pick. I would pick more than 4 because we're already at 4. You are picking all 4 spots added together. All right, so we got a Shohei already. So the Dodgers go to 2. And then we're at 5 total. We got a Jack Caglione. Rookie. Oh, no problem. Oh, I didn't see it. I'm sorry. I just saw the Dodger part. I apologize. Oh, wait. Oh, you don't need to. No. So you don't need to pick both basketball and baseball. You're picking one or the other, not both. So if you want Dodgers, stick with Dodgers and then give a total. If you want OKC, then you got to pick OKC. You can't pick both. Ronald Acuna Jr. Francisco Lindor. And it's all good. Roman Anthony. These packs are nice packs, you guys. They hit stuff. And the little bit I've opened. Look at this, Jack Caglione. That's your parallel. That is sweet. And then we have a Victor Wembanyama. Igor Demon. And Cooper Flag. Bam, 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 bam. That's who we want. Really cool. Congratulations to the Dallas spot, Ken J. Kevin Durant. And then Ace Bailey. Nice. That's a good pack. Not a bad box, you guys. Okay. So, that's going to bring us to our second box. Ugh. We'll bring up our hit counter while I do all of the mess behind the scenes. Well, not really behind the scenes, because you guys can see it all. Again, no purchase necessary. You get in on the hit counter. We don't have your information. You're not in on any breaks or haven't bought with us before. Thanks so much for finding us and joining in. But no purchase necessary. So we just need to get your information. You need to get like your, oh, come on, out please. There we go. Just need to get like your screen name, your username. There's this, Thieves. Your real name, and you can take those two. I put the sleeves in that one. There. And your so I'm going sleeves there. Next. Yes, we need your username, your screen name, whatever it is, your real name, and then your address. And you can send it to info@cardlines.com. Okay, and we're going to try to do the same thing that we just did. Okay. Nice. Again, thanks so much for joining on this lovely Thursday. Here, it's been a beautiful day. I've been inside, obviously, for the last handful of hours. So hopefully it hasn't changed, just got a little warmer. We did do the celebration boxes, yes. So you have to check that out on the replay on YouTube and stuff when we're done. Or on, I don't know if eBay Live does a replay. I think it might. You can rewatch it. But again, you are picking one of those 4 spots and then all 4 spots added together. Oh, not a problem. Here we go. Gunnar Henderson on the Titans of the game. All right, another thing that's going to get randomized off. Cal Raleigh, Aaron Judge, Junior Caminero. So none on the hit counter. This one will get randomized off as well. Alex Bregman, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Oh, that's true, yes. Is a Dodger. The Dodgers go to 3. We're at 6 total. Troy Johnston. Romy Gonzalez. Jonah Heim. Eric Lauer is a Blue Jay. They go to 2. 7 total. Peyton Tole. Jose Altuve. Blaze Alexander. Jacob deGrom. Kyle Carros. Jason Dominguez on the greatest hits. Mike Trout on the Stars of the MLB. Yuri Perez. Isaac Collins on the Gold Cup. Arizona team card. Nolan Arenado. TJ Friedel. Camilo Doval. Anthony Siegler. Carlos Narvaez. Matt Strom. Otto Kemp. Jack Perkins. Sean Murphy. And Will Warren. Reds, Brian Hayes, Brandon Nemo, Brandon Lowe, Sidney Rafaela. We got our green of Brady House. Miguel Cabrera, turn back the clock on the chrome. Black border, numbered 58 out of 77. Some fireworks. Congratulations. Chad P. It's a nice hit. And then Aroldis Chapman finishes out the baseball part until we get to that other pack. Bring up the hit counter. So we're still at, we're up to 7. Okay. And Gabby, welcome in. There's your shout out. Scoot Henderson. Baylor Shinerman. Shea Gilchrist Alexander is on OKC. And 2-time MVP. So goes to 2, and we're at 8 total. Sacramento Kings team card. Karl Anthony Towns. Noah Asengwe on the foil. Trailblazers. Andrew Nebhard is on Indiana. They go to 2. We're at 9 total. DeMar DeRozan, Jaden Ivey, Clint Capella, Zachary Richauche. It's the same pack we just had. Bam Adebayo, Trey Johnson III. Adas Buzelis, Ben Simmons, Paul George, Isaiah Collier, Jalen Wilson, 8-bit baller of Ray Allen on the Seattle Supersonics, which I believe is considered OKC now. So they go to 3. Double digits, we're at 10. Phillies team card, Nikola Jokic. Bucks team card, Naz Reid, Yang Hansen, Jeremiah Fears, Ty Jerome, and Denver team card. Our chromes are Dario Whitehead, LaMelo Ball, red, white, and blue of Yves Missy, and Dwayne Wade. Okay, so our exclusive pack, we have, is it the same pack? Could it really be? No, it's not quite. Shohei, Dodgers, go to 4. We're at 11 total. Jack Caglianone. Ronald Acuna Jr. Francisco Lindor. Roman Anthony. All right, Robert, 20. I think we can get to 20. Got our parallel of Ronald Acuna Jr. And we got Victor Wembanyama. And Igor Demon. And, of course, a Cooper Flag, because it's almost the same pack as we just got a little bit ago, but that's what we'll take. That's what we want, right? It's nice when they do repeats of the cards you want. That means Kevin Durant and Ace Bailey. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Some more top loaders. All right. So, box 3. This, we're going to have to make your decision. Once I finish opening up the baseball, I'm going to close out those predictions. So, get those picks in. Again, no purchase necessary. Come on. Oh. Okay. You guys should see this. Look on the overhead cam. My leaning tower of craziness. That goes there. Goes there. There. Okay. We're getting there, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out and your patience. Okay. So hit counter up. Still active. It's going to close once I open these guys up. So halfway through, we're at 11. See, like all of these are like the same pack. So if they are, lower 20s, 22, 23, 19-ish. And again, on Heritage, I know I'm not calling out the short prints if there are any that pop up, but they are in there. I'm going to take a quick sip. Again, thanks so much for joining and participating in the hit counter. Max, let's close them out. And good luck, everybody. Gunner on the Stars of the MLB. That is a Dodger card. So they go to 5 on the foil. 12 total. Max Fried, Christian Moore. Seattle team card, Shea Langoliers, Ryan Pepio, Nathan Church. Tomoyuki Sagano, Houston team card, Bobby Witt Jr., Carson Wisenhunt. Tyler Freeman, Adolis Garcia. Man, this is Jack Caglione. Collector's kit, that's what it is. On the Stars of the MLB. Oh, Kansas City is doing well. Brandon Q. Padres team card, Brandon Walter. Jose Barrios is a Blue Jay. Blue Jays go to 3. We are at 13 total. Will Banfield. Tommy Edman is a Dodger. Go to 6. 14 total. Carlos Cortez. Ben Lively. Sonny Gray. Boston team card. Masataka Yoshida. Drew Rasmussen. Tristan English. Corbin Carroll. Jackson Jobe. Alec Bohm. Lane Thomas. David Bednar. Jordan Beck on the green. We have rookie outfielders for the Patty Halpin of the Guardians and Keo Fernandez for the Rockies, Jacob Marcy for the Marlins, and Zach Cole. So that will get randomized off. No Dodgers, no Blue Jays. Okay. Connor Norby on the Chrome, and Kyle Bradish. Okay. So even though the hit counter is closed, we are up to 14. Looks like the next batch is 20-ish, lower 20s, something like that. That's what we want. So we need to get at least 6 more. Okay. Dwayne Wade, Dirk Nowitzki, Buddy Hield, Rasheer Fleming, Asa Newell, Nikola Jokic on the power players, Trey Eason, Donovan Mitchell, Trey Murphy III, Wendell Carter Jr., Peyton Pritchard, Rob Dillingham, Phoenix team card, Gary Trent Jr., Con Kneppel, rookie for Charlotte, Yuki Kawamura, Victor Wembanyama. Let's see how he does tonight. He's got to play big for them. Otherwise, I think Oklahoma City's depth is going to get him. Josh Giddey, Walter Clayton Jr., Trey Johnson III on the Generation Now, Bronny James Jr., Brooke Lopez, Kyrie Irving, Miles Bridges, Kyle Filipowski, Zaire Williams, Kason Wallace is on OKC. They go to 4. 15 total. Pelicans team card. On the Chrome, John Stockton. Pacome Didier. Got a silver refractor of Jalen Wells. That's cool. On the all-rookie team. And then Jaden Ivey to finish up that pack. Exclusive pack. Well, got partial. We're doing well with this, you guys. Cooper Flag starts us out. Come on, there we go. That is 3 packs, 3 Cooper Flags. Whoa. Kevin Durant, Kevin Durant. So hopefully you're a Kevin Durant fan. These are like all the same, or somewhat the same, pretty close. Ace Bailey, Victor Wembanyama. Well, if you are, well, I shouldn't say if you are, because one of you is Ken J with the Dallas Mavericks. Getting these Cooper Flags is awesome, but getting this Cooper Flag is even better. That's the parallel. That is awesome. Congratulations. Ken J doing well. This pack, you guys, we have a second parallel for Eager Demon. That is so cool. Then we have, like usual, a Shohei. Dodgers go to 7. Then we have a Jack Caglianone. I mean, I think it's just all the same cards, just in different, I mean, I wouldn't even say different order, but in a way different order, like how they went in. Ronald Acuna Jr., oops, pile. And that means a Francisco Lindor. And then we're finishing up with a Roman Anthony. So 3 exclusive packs. Pretty much the same thing in each one, which is awesome because we got Cooper Flags, and Shohei's, and Roman Anthony's, and Jack Caglione's out the yin yang. I'm not swearing because it's a family show. Alright. Think I can stack more next? Yeah, I can go higher. Yeah, my. Alright, guys. Last box, and then we've got leprechauns that randomize stuff off and do our hit counter and buyer's giveies. Again, sorry about my mess over on the side. If you're able to see overhead, just don't have tons of space for all this stuff. So mags are done. Sleeve done. Top loader done. Binder done. And then let's go here. Okay. Alright, I think I got everything I need. Alright, so let's bring up the... It is. You're absolutely right. It's a short checklist, but you would think that there'd be a little bit more of a mix, but I mean, we're hitting the ones that we want. So, I mean, I can't complain. Ken J can't complain. So, but again, thank you guys so much for hanging out as we're getting down to the end of our breaks today. Really appreciate you guys that bought supplies, that bought mystery packs. We give one more chance of any mystery packs at the very end or any singles if you are interested. Again, if you haven't had a chance to press that thumbs up button, that like button, and the subscribe and follow buttons on YouTube or on eBay, really appreciate it. Okay, so let's see how we do. Finishing up with our baseball stuff. Fernando Tatis Jr. on the Stars of the MLB. Tarek Skubal, Ronnie Henriquez, Edward Cabrera, Brewers team card. Home run leaders. Unless we get one more, if we do get one more, if we happen to, then we won't need to randomize those off. But otherwise, it's going to get randomized off. Alex Bregman, Felix Bautista, Trey Turner, Grant Taylor, Marcelo Mayer on the Future Stars. Ooh, I thought we did it, but we didn't. RBI leaders. Carlos Narvaez, Christian Yelich on the 1991, Fernando Tatis Jr. on the Titans of the Game, Masataka Yoshida on the Confetti, Ellie De La Cruz, Mauricio Dubon, Dalton Varsho is a Blue Jay. And they go to 4. 17 total. Jimmy Crooks. And then Yoshinobu Yamamoto puts the Dodgers to 8. Now we're at 18. Pedro Pajes, Tigers team card. Michael Bush, Nick Gonzalez, Kennedy My Corona, Matt Stram, Otto Kemp. Astros, Carlos Correa. Blue Jays, AL Championship. They go to 5. 19 total. Rockies, Chris Bryant. Yankees, Jose Caballero. Aldo Perdomo for the Diamondbacks. Pitchers, Jacob Polish, Juan Burgos, Wilkman Gonzalez, and Andre Lara. So these will get randomized off as well on the Chrome. Sean Murphy and Harry Ford. Sean Murphy was on the Chrome. Okay, so we got up to 19, you guys. All right, then our last full basketball pack. That will leave us with our exclusive pack. Okay. Golden State team card. Tyler Kolek, Cody Williams, Scotty Barnes, Brandon Podziemski, Igor Demon on the power players, Yves Missy, Anthony Black, Jeremy Sochan, Lyle Coulibaly, Drake Powell, Thomas Sorber for OKC. Puts them to 5, and we're at 20. Dylan Harper for the Spurs. Jarris Walker for the Pacers. They go to 3, and we're at 21. Mark Williams, Alperen Sengun, Pele Larson, Jason Tatum, Rudy Gobert, Jay Mitchell on the foil for OKC. They go to 6, and we are at 22 total. Amen Thompson, Nick Smith Jr., Ja Morant, Darius Garland, Adu Therio, Kobe Bryant, Bill Russell, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, George Gervin, old school, Norman Powell on the Chrome, Shaden Sharp. Oh, look at that one, you guys. We'll get Magic Johnson out of the way. Dylan Harper on the Go Time. That is sweet. On the Chrome. All right. Our collector's one. Who's on the top of this one? All right, let's start it out with, hey, guess what? A Roman Anthony. Anybody willing to bet that there's a Cooper flag in here? What do you think, Max? I say there is. We've only hit 4 of them so far. Francisco Lindor, Ronald Acuna Jr., Jack Caglianone. Ding on the lower right corner. We have a Shohei. It's going to put the Dodgers to 9. 23 total. Our parallel is Kevin Durant this time. Victor Wembanyama. That is interesting how they decided to choose these guys. Igor Demon. Guess what? Cooper Flag. Not bad. 4 collectors kits, 5 Cooper Flags. Kevin Durant, and then Ace Bailey. Really cool. All right, so the Max, you're sleeving those up too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. All right, so you guys, we're gonna do our recap. Then I'm gonna do the Leprechaun race for the ones we have to randomize off, and then we'll do Leprechaun races. I understand, yeah. And then we'll do the Leprechaun races. So we're gonna go through our recap. Oh wait, actually first, let me bring up our hit counter. Finished with 23, and the Dodgers took it. So Robert H gets 1, Suntex gets 1, Rick H gets 2, Dan M gets 1, Alan B gets 1, Christopher H gets 1, Andrew B, congratulations, you get 2. Okay. So here we go. Ace Bailey, rookie from the exclusive pack. Cooper Flag, rookie from the exclusive pack. Victor. Kevin Durant is the parallel. Shohei. Jack Haglione, rookie. Roman Anthony, rookie. Dylan Harper on the go time. Dylan Harper, rookie. Roman Anthony. Jack Haglione. Shohei. Igor Demon. Cooper Flag on the parallel. Victor. Ace. Cooper. Victor. Con. Jack Haglione. Ace. Cooper. Victor. Ronald. Roman. Jack. Shohei. Trey Turner out of 77. Ace. Cooper. Victor. Jack. Parallel. Roman. Jack. Shohei. Judge. Green. Jack. And Jack. All right. So that's cool. So we're going to do, let's do our 3B3 first. So I'm going to go left, center, and middle. Should be still up from before. So leprechauns. There we go. Maybe. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, so we're going to shuffle them up a couple times. And good luck. Okay, so I take the leprechauns off for a second. I need to do some typing. So we're going 1. All right, so I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be how we determine it for these 3. Let's bring up our leprechauns again. Shuffle them up a few times. And good luck. Okay. Alan, we'll take care of that. Yeah, we'll update that you get another one.
Yeah, I got them.
Oh, got it. Okay, perfect. All right, so that was for number 4, so you know which one's for bottom.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Yep, perfect. Okay, so let's get the leprechauns off again. It's like a hockey line change, you guys, with leprechauns. Just not many people can say that. So I need to do this. So now we're going to jump into our hit counter giveaway. Oh, since I dropped my pen. Okay, got my pen. All right, so hit counter. So let me switch screens here. We are going, oh, no problem. Oh, there are a lot of leprechauns that are going to be going on this hit counter. Holy cow. $34 leprechauns. Holy cow. All right, you guys. That's a lot of leprechauns. So again, you can only win one pack. So if you come in first and second, we'll give it to whoever comes in third. If you come in first, second, and third, we're going to give one to you and one to whoever's fourth, and so on. So let's shuffle them up a couple times. And good luck. Alan, congratulations. Must be that extra leprechaun you got. All right, so a couple packs coming your guys' way there. All right, so now let's get the leprechauns off. So we're going to do our first buyer's giveaway because we can only fit so many leprechauns on one screen. You see how it's all jumbled. So we're going to do two more. Email. If you win something we don't have anything, like if you haven't bought in with us before, or if you haven't bought in or you haven't been with us before, and you won a pack, we need to know your username or screen name, your real name, and your address. The email to send it to us is info@cardlines.com. info@cardlines.com, and let us know, and then we can get you your stuff. And make sure you follow and subscribe and like and love us and all that. Tell all your friends. Become part of our family. So let's get this one. Okay. 60 leprechauns on this next one, you guys. That's a lot of leprechauns. All right, we're going to shuffle them up. Same rules. No problem. Thank you for joining us today and jumping in. Okay. Good luck, everybody. First and second place. Matt ST and James D, congratulations. Awesome. Couple packs will be put in your stuff. And oh, you guys don't need to see all that fun stuff. And we're going to get our buyers from our last two breaks. And 60 again. All right, so shuffle them up a couple times. And good luck. All right, James D. All right, James D. Philip M. Congratulations. All right, so let's get the leprechauns off. And you know what, you guys? That concludes our breaks and our stuff for today. If anybody is interested in any of the mystery packs, we do have some left. I think we have 6 left at $7.50 is the starting bid. And we do have some relic cards if anybody's interested. We have Randy Johnson, Bernie Williams, Kurt Schilling, Larry Walker, Andy Pettit, Vladdy Sr., Hideki Matsui, and the Timberthreads dual patch Carlos Beltran. So if anybody's interested in any of the cards, and a lot of those are numbered as well, let me know. We could try one of the packs really quick. See if anybody is interested. 15 cards, a lot of rookies, color, fun stuff there. Could be refractors, parallels, all that. You're guaranteed at least one hit. Could be a numbered card, could be an auto, could be a relic. So here we go. Need to be on eBay to bid if anybody is interested. And just try it, see what happens. Oh, James back in the house. Oh, Andrew, thank you so much. And you do the same. Thanks for joining in today, as usual. James, congratulations on that one. 019. Rip it, he says. Okay. Back. 68. All right. So we have 6 left. Which one? Which number? Sticking with 4. All right. Here it is. Okay. Here we go. Starts out with an Angel Martinez holiday. Mason Molina, USA, Team USA on the Stars. Oops. We got a Rhett Lauder from Stadium Club, rookie. Mick Abel from the Phillies, rookie. Michael Bush. Paul Skeens, All-Star from Heritage. Jack Caglione, Titans of the Game. Connor Norby. Ooh, we'll sweat it out a little bit. Justin Slayton, rookie for the Red Sox on the Chrome. Zach Wheeler. Griff O'Farrell, Bowman Chrome first. Refractor. Braxton Ashcroft. Hoy Park, Topps Chrome rookie. Futurist, Corbin Carroll on the Bowman Chrome. Ketel Marte on the Topps Chrome. CJ Kafis. And an auto, Ethan Schiefelbein from Detroit. And it is numbered 7. out of 199. 7 out of 199. Congratulations. Okay. We're going to try one more, see if anybody wants it. And then if anybody is interested in any of those players, those cards, let me know. So, one more pack. Okay. Well, you guys, I think we're going to wrap it up then. Again, thanks so much for joining today, participating. Just so much fun stuff. Again, I couldn't do it without you guys. You guys keep me energized and involved. Thanks to Max for helping out so much. A lot of fun. Appreciate it as always. Have a wonderful rest of the day and upcoming weekend. I believe I will see you Monday night. I'm back on doing some more fun stuff. But again, good luck with all your card endeavors. Keep me in the loop as to what you get, what you pull, what you find. Great deals. I'm also always on the lookout for Sotos and stuff. So keep me in mind sometimes if you see them. But again, thanks so much. I really, really appreciate it. Have a great rest of the day. Be safe. Great upcoming weekend, and we'll talk soon. And as always, you guys, keep ripping.